recording, and we are recording. Um, Welcome. This is the first official episode of the podcast. Doesn't have a name yet. We could think about that. We'll
We could
work
do
on
it
it.
like we could do it like Joe Budden, how they did the "I'll name this podcast later," and then they actually changed their name.
Okay, good idea. Um, okay, so Derek, I was telling.
Oh, we should introduce ourselves.
You're right.
Come on.
Let's start with
Oh
Ajo.
yeah,
Ajo, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Adriel.
And name a fun fact about yourself, please.
Just what I say. Horror fiction. I indulge in a lot of horror fiction.
Okay, let me just insert it right here. We're gonna be talking a lot of, video games?
nerdy shit.
Nerdy shit, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. At least we can get that out of the way. Alright, Derek, please introduce yourself.
Man, you know it's your boy Derek A from around the way. He do this shit every day.
You
already
you also might know him as DJ from my video game streams.
DJ.
Daniel,
Okay,
please
here's-
introduce yourself. Sorry.
Here's
sorry.
wait, hold up. I did do a fun fact, but another thing that I wanted to preface it with is that I had 300 milligrams of THC and a whole Ice House Edge 8% 24-ounce can. So, you know, just let's keep that in mind. And my fun fact about myself is I have problems.
Oh.
This is already going great. Okay. Hello, my name is Daniel. I go by the name of Red Fire Warrior.
Was I too
My
wait,
change
hold on,
up
was
soon?
I too real?
Yeah,
was it
you
too
were.
good? Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Honestly, that was a great introduction.
Oh, I'm
Should have
sorry.
better than me mine. I might change my username someday. I'm not even sure to what though. But I'm still going by. Huh?
What is your name?
What? You talking about my username or my name?
No, your Discord name.
Is it Red Fire Warrior still?
Red Fire Warrior.
Or is it Wario?
Oh, is it? If it's Wario, it's pretty cool. It's
No,
Warrior.
Actually, it's Wario. Okay, because my Xbox name is Red Fire Wario because I didn't have enough letters to put the other R.
You could have just made it Wario.
Yeah, Wario is much better.
I might switch it soon because I switched my Steam account to like Nirvash something. I'd rather just switch it to that name.
I changed it in the group in the group thing, in the channel name to Red Fire Wario. So you're good, bro.
Wario. Alright, so
thank you.
last not least, hello, my name is Miguel. I am the
host with the most.
the host with the most. Gonna be handling this podcast and
Such a baddie. They call you Zaddy.
ooh,
Okay.
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 I'm glad we have our. Oh, by the way, we are a diverse group. We have one white Latino, one African American, and two Hispanics. We have the
That's me.
minorities.
We have.
Oh no, I'm the
Minority.
African American.
No, I'm the African American. You will not be getting away with these schemes.
Fighting for the mantle of African
The-
American.
Fighting
No,
for the N-word pass.
N-word. That's what he's fighting for. The N-word. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this. I'm gonna try to keep my actual composure here and not ramble on like a racist idiot. So no N-word drops from me this podcast.
Or ever it should be, or ever.
No, it's fine. I could say it in private and with friends. That's my free right as an American citizen.
You know, for a nerdy podcast, we're pretty going off. We're already getting political.
Hey, look at that.
Oh,
Brother, this
Already
guy
getting political.
stinks. Libtards, am I right, fellas? Libtards, am I right, fellas?
Okay, let's get back to the gaming. What?
Okay, so let's
what's
say
going
hypothetically,
on?
you were a bad girl.
What?
Oh, you gotta take a rain check on that one.
What did you just say? Nah,
Okay,
bro,
that's my impression of Ben Shapiro.
Shapiro.
So, so let's say, hypothetically, you were a bad girl.
Wait, what?
It's a video.
It's a meme.
It's a video.
meme from Ben Shapiro.
It's like that one. It's like that one meme where this guy was interviewing random people. He walked up to them and unironically says, "Are you based or red pill?"
Oh
They're like,
my
"Are you
god!
based and red pilled?" And she's like, "Excuse me." He's like, "Oh." And
It's like a meme.
Oh.
That video gave me second hand embarrassment.
Genuine
Seen that
goosebumps.
video?
Yikes.
Send it to me. I haven't seen the video.
I'm
Okay.
not. I don't want to bear myself with watching that again.
This isn't
I
just
want to see it.
Alright,
Please, someone send it to me.
yeah. But if we're gonna like be playing videos, let's just send that through the like DMs. Want to keep
Yeah.
this? Yeah. All right. So
Oh
video
God,
games.
I'm on the wrong Tinder account. I mean, Twitter account. Go ahead. No, because I have 2 Twitter accounts. One for like all my regular stuff, and you know what the other one is for.
Oh, it's for when you're in that
Miss B
That
Nasty.
person,
Miss B.
yeah.
Miss B Nasty.
Mischievous.
the nasty, stinky.
I follow Belle Delphine on there. You know.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, my bad.
Didn't she make like a really messed up skit?
Yeah,
that
she
everybody
made.
flamed her for?
she-
Wasn't
she
it
made
the one
a-
with the van and the guy? The
Yes.
masked guy?
You
Yeah.
you saw the picture.
Yeah. Wasn't she like dressed up as like a
A little
I
kid.
don't want to
yes.
say it.
A little kid. Yes.
Yeah. God.
Yeah. She was dressed up as a child.
Okay.
That was-
Okay. First
Why
question.
was she
Who's
like
your
this?
She
a good
probably
idea.
makes so much money.
who's
by the
your
way. She
who's your favorite Twitch thought? Mine
I'm
is-
gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Myra.
I'm gonna have to go with Tyler1.
I'm gonna have to go with Myra.
What's it? No, what's his face? Penguins.
No, I'm gonna have
Voice
to.
critical.
What about Myra?
Yeah, he's my favorite Twitch thought.
Hey guys, what about Myra?
Who's Myron?
Who's Myra?
No. No.
No, no.
Stop.
Alright.
Damn it.
Guys, who's Myra?
Stop it.
Guys, the joke is dead. Let's go to the next topic.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, video games here. Okay. You guys grew up playing video games, right? That's a luxury I can't say I have, sadly. But
You said what?
you know, growing up playing video games, right? The good ones,
Yeah,
at
of
least.
course. Oh yeah. Love that was pretty much my whole entire childhood. Was video games, playing PS2, play Ratchet and Clank, and I played Jack and Daxter. Bro, like that defined me. That is my definer.
Okay. Dope. Let's see. Okay. Let's do old console wars, but
what-
7th or 6th generation.
So I have a question. What were y'all like games growing up that y'all played? What about you,
Okay.
Andrew?
Me, I remember my first game I ever actual game on an actual console I ever played was on the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even it was the year it came out. And
Oh, so you also didn't
Lucky-
grow up playing video games?
I had the most I had up until that point was a Wii, but like it wasn't like a constant thing. It was just like something we did with the family.
Yeah, you know, I understand. I had the Wii also. That was also a defining feature. But go
I mean,
ahead.
it was still great.
I
Yeah,
pretty
it was
much
awesome.
all I had was handhelds, and I did have like some of the
I
major
had a DS.
consoles. I had the PlayStation 2 first, the first Xbox 360, PS3.
First Xbox.
No, like because you know how there was like different models of the 360.
Oh, I know what you're talking
I
about.
had
You're
the
talking about the.
Oh, really?
You're talking about the red ring, the one that always goes
Yeah.
into red ring of death.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I had the bad model, even though nothing bad ever happened to it.
Yeah, that's how you can tell how old our gaming is when you remember the red ring of death and remember that games would literally just get destroyed sometimes.
Yeah.
Daniel-
I was hearing
Daniel,
about
did you
that in
grow up
school
playing
and
video
stuff.
games?
Yeah, I had a. I mostly remember just playing the GameCube. Now, I
Oh,
don't
the
really know, like,
GameCube.
that-
You guys
that thing
remember
was really
Geist?
great.
No, I don't remember.
You guys never played Geist? Oh, okay, that sucks.
Never played Geist.
It was like
I've
one of
already
the
talked about
only.
it before.
It was one of the only. I think the only one to my knowledge. It was a rated M for mature. On the GameCube. Let's see. The story was kind of weird. I don't remember because it was so long ago. But it was about this guy that gets killed in the war,
Mhm.
and he turns into this spirit. and he just goes around with this little ghost girl, and they kind of possess this military base, and that's literally all I know because that's all I played. Like that's the only part of the game that I played when I was a kid. Because since I didn't play a lot of games, my knowledge to connect the dots was really really bad. So I could never progress in the game because I just didn't know what I was doing. But I pretty much just held grew up with handhelds DS. I had a lot of games with the DS.
Was that the only game you ever the only game you ever grew up with? Was that it?
For the GameCube, I had Geist and WWE games. I had 2 of them. For the PS2, I only had licensed games, which really sucked. But the one I did remember was a Lego Batman. Oh man, that was a really fun game. Xbox.
Actually, I played all the Lego Star Wars games.
Yeah, I played those too. I had. Now that you say that, I did have Star Wars for the GameCube.
Not Team Fortress 2. What am I thinking of? Star Wars Battleship.
Battlefront.
Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 2 and
the classic one?
Yeah, man, that was.
Ooh.
I actually grew up with that game. That game was so fun. Legitimately so fun.
I've been trying to find.
I envy being a kid. Genuinely, I very envy. Like, if I could go back to that state, just leave everything else behind and go back to that state, I would choose it at 99% of the time.
Blissful ignorance. And
yes, bro.
Enjoyment.
Yeah, man. Just we don't got to think about the ways of the world. We gotta
not realizing that your parents fighting every day wasn't a regular childhood.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it. But it's like maybe the reason that we live is that we hope that we'll get back to that state, and it kind of sucks because we never do. But
well, at least
we
not
do
you.
have children.
Yeah,
we
that's
also
what I was just about to say.
Which they get that thing of ignorance.
That's why I wanna be a dad so bad. I wanna have a son. Give him everything that I didn't have and be everything my dad wasn't. Pretty much.
Yeah, man. And if we could just and it's weird because it's like a world. I feel like at 20 and at 16 and at 19, however old you are, I feel like that you shouldn't have to say that. But it's weird because in the society, it's like you gotta grow up so fast. You gotta grow up so fast. Like it's weird.
Well, Derek, especially the way how the world is now. It's not even been a year and a half, and I feel like I've grown so much just from being in the world. We graduated in 2020, one of the worst years we've ever lived in.
Yeah. Honestly, if we're being 100% honest, it's probably the worst year that we have had growing up. If we're being honest, because we weren't able to do anything. We had to literally stay inside for 4 months. Stay inside your house, don't leave.
Dude, seriously, those 4 to 5 months were the worst months of my life. Period.
Literally, bro. Literally, I was literally in the house not doing nothing.
It took, honestly, I can't express it hard enough. It was the worst time of my life. I was so depressed, and it sucked so hard. I mean, it was at the point where I was sleeping all day and going to sleep at not even going to sleep, pretty much. Like I would stay up until 6 a.m. and then wake up around 6 p.m. every single day for months. Like,
what I will say is that I was actually pretty lucky because, like, after like 3 months of COVID, my boss ended up doing something where we could actually go to work. We weren't open as a restaurant, but we could actually go to work and we would actually get paid weekly. Like, you get paid your average of what you were making every week, and we would just get paid that consistently every week in COVID. So I actually made a good amount of money during that. I actually made I think it was 210 every week, pretty much.
Sheesh.
What do you make you do?
But we had to come into work. We would have to wear our masks, of course. We would have to come in, not even 2 times a week. Sometimes we would go in and we would sand the little corners that go inside the corners of a restaurant. We would have to sand that. We would have to do the things, restain a chair, restain a table, that type of stuff, like real easy stuff that we wouldn't even be there for an hour, like we wouldn't even be there for like 3 hours, but he would come in and we would just do it, and not even 2 times a week, and we were making like $200 a week. So in general, it was actually really, really good money. But for really, really good money for people who didn't have work in COVID compared to the actual people who didn't have work in COVID. So it was genuinely pretty good. But dang, what was I even talking about? I feel like I just went on like a 10-minute tangent.
No, man, it's fine. That's what we're here for. Just
But yeah, I did that, and we were getting like 210 a week. It was actually not that bad. But what I was originally saying was that that's why I was saying I actually didn't get the whole entire COVID because I was at work sometimes.
yeah, I mean, after 3 to 4 months, I started going out again. It helped a little bit, but just pretty much going back home and same shit going on. But one of the good things is I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's one of my favorite shows, honestly. It's really funny.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is I kind of, there's something about it I really don't like. I couldn't get into it, but I watched the whole Office while I was in quarantine. Buddy,
man, I watched that show. I've watched that show around 8 times.
I've watched it 3 times in total now. It's really good. I love it, man. There aren't too many shows as good as it, if we're being honest.
See, the thing is, I'm really only into shows that are pure, like, comedic. Like, I don't like... I mean, I don't know. I've never been a big TV show kind of guy.
Oh, really?
Or movies. I think that just comes from the fact that I didn't grow up with it. Like, video... I think it stems from the fact since I didn't grow up with video games, I just wasn't going to watch TV shows or movies as much. I'm just not enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I'd rather just watch YouTube on 24/7.
Right. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, once YouTube came out, that's pretty much all I was doing also.
Same.
Yeah. Like, I very recently stopped, like, really, really getting on YouTube. Like, in the past, like, 6 months, like, because before that, it was 100% YouTube. I come home YouTube for the next 10 years once
Dude, do you guys remember YouTube from, like, 2012 to 14?
Bro, I was there in 2010, bro. Like, YouTube was really the place to be for like 10 years. I just recently stopped using YouTube.
Like, I remember coming home from school and just YouTube or Black Ops 2 on the PlayStation 3. That's when I really started getting into video games. Was when I started middle school. I had a PS3, and I would have like $20 max, and that's when I would go to GameStop and buy games. I pretty much only played Modern Warfare. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 were like the games I played them. Oh, and Black Ops 3. Pretty much the only games I played in middle school, and I played those every single day. And then YouTube for hours. Minecraft, playthroughs, PewDiePie, Smosh.
Oh, man, PewDiePie's that guy, man.
Yeah, like at least back in the day.
Was that guy? I mean, yeah. Now he's kind of odd to me.
I kind of just subscribe to him out of respect.
Yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah, literally, me and during Black Ops 2 area, me and my dad literally played Black Ops 2 every single day. Every single time that we had the chance to play Black Ops 2, we were playing Black Ops 2, and man, it was like really awesome. Now that I'm going back and thinking about it, it was really like a genuinely, really nice and beautiful thing that me and my dad did every single day. But me and him played it so much, bro. What I'm trying to tell you, we got prestige multiple times. Like, we would get bored and we would de-prestige ourselves. Do the unprestige or whatever like that. We had master prestige every single time, and then we would get back to master prestige. My dad had diamond, pretty much almost every class of guns except snipers and pistols, and bro, it was literally so awesome. Black Ops 2 was really like one of those games that I seriously say like really defined the way I am now.
I get it 100%. Good old time.
Like, yeah, good old
people Something I don't get about a lot of these people around our age or older. Dude, these guys are so pressed about YouTubers and like gamers these days. I'm like, bro, there's a whole new generation of kids that are getting into the same stuff we did, right?
Yeah.
Stop complaining.
Oh,
You are old. You
I
are
see
30 years old and complaining about Minecraft streamers.
Yeah,
Get a life.
I do see the thing you're opposing, and I see where you're flawed in it also. What you're pretty much saying is that, hey, there's new content coming out for new people. That means it might not be for us who have been there for the longer amount of time. That's what you're saying, right?
I wouldn't agree with that second part, but I don't know. I just think that there's way too many people pressed about these new YouTubers coming in. It's like, bro, you're in your late 20s complaining about people that post gaming content. You know, what are you doing? Let these kids enjoy their stuff. Like these are people that are like actually upset at like Dream and whatever like the people he plays with. They're like, dude, he's so bad. They're never gonna be on the same level as these older YouTubers. Yeah, maybe not, but that doesn't matter. You know, these kids are watching it because they like them. You know, that's exactly what we did. I could assure you that these older people, when we were like young teenagers, were saying the exact same, not the same thing, but saying something similar. Oh, you guys in your YouTube, you know, we just had no Wi-Fi handhelds or something like that. It's just a cycle. It's an endless cycle. You know, you have one generation telling the younger generation, "Oh, we did this when we were your age." Okay.
You know, it
Do the same thing.
yeah.
Same thing being said, but with a different scenario or topic of conversation.
And you know what I'll say? I'll say that I think that works for pretty much everything. Like, it's not just gaming and YouTube related. If you really look at it, that's literally everything.
Oh yeah,
everything
definitely.
Everything works in like a circle, bro. As the cog keeps turning, we fall like more behind, but then we're stuck in that time where we were in our, like I said, our ignorancy is bliss type mindset. Back then in 2010 to 2012, we thought that was probably, oh no, not 2012, 2010 to like 2015, 16. That's when we say that was our favorite, because that's what we were literally growing up in.
Yeah.
That type of stuff. So obviously maybe the people behind them didn't think it was that great, or the people that were in front of us didn't think it's that great. It's because that's just how, like,
We saw
how
it.
people this is just the way that we saw it, and we're all the same relative age, and we're all looking at the same relative videos and stuff like that. Like, dude, everybody looked at Vine compilations. Well, I know it just wasn't me. Literally everyone looked at Vine compilations, looking at all the old Vines and stuff like
Hey,
that.
what are they all
I
doing?
did for a bit, but it wouldn't be too long until I got like sick and tired of like.
Yeah, it was only like 6 or 7 months. But like we all did it though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just because we're all the relative age and we all relatively like the same amount of stuff. But obviously the people who were looking at YouTube back in 2007 and 8, like right when it first came on, are going to think that stuff is stupid. You know, because that was the new stuff to them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And it's not just that, it's in everything.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
said, it's like YouTube, it's like video games. That's even for stuff, and maybe I shouldn't even say it, but like say it to like, I don't know, like I said, we don't want to get political, but even with like presidents and stuff like that. My favorite president, just because I grew up in that era, was Barack Obama, because I had the most fun with Barack Obama. I did the most things. I was on Black Ops 2. I was happy all the time, no matter what type stuff. But then once we got into these other presidents, that's when I'm also getting older. I'm starting to think that these presidents, you know, aren't that great. It's because of that type of stuff, you know? It's because maybe I'm not having the same amount of moments and the same amount of fun that I'm having with them that I had with the other guys when Barack Obama was around, when I was 11, 12 years old type stuff.
I miss Clinton.
I wasn't there for him.
Yeah, me neither.
Nobody was there for him.
Yo, okay, is it just me, or years like 2002, 2006, 2007, those just didn't exist? Is it just me? Like, it's for me, for some reason, it's just those 3 years. 2002, 2006, and 7 just didn't exist.
Oh, no, 2006 and 7 was great.
I don't know.
2006 and 7, bro. That was Powerpuff Girls every night, Cow and
Oh,
Chicken
I
every
mean,
night.
2006 and 7, I was
Yo,
like
can we
3 to
go
4
a
years.
roll
I was 3 and
call?
4.
Can we go for a roll call? Everyone who remembers Cow and Chicken, say something.
I do.
Wait, cow and chicken. Hold
Cow
on.
and chicken.
Is that...
Back on Boomerang, Cow and Chicken. Daniel, you remember Cow and Chicken, right?
I was thinking of something else, but
Okay.
no,
You're probably
I
thinking of
I
Cat
do know
Dog.
what this is.
Are you talking about Dog and Cat or?
Dog and Cat was good too, but Cow and
Yeah.
Chicken, Cow and Chicken was after. It was like the
Are you talking about Robot Chicken?
no, not Robot Chicken, Cow and Chicken.
Robot chicken was fun as. Ooh, that
You
was
guys,
fun.
okay. That's why, because how old is everybody? Adriel, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Adriel, you're 18. Miguel, how old are you?
I'm 17, turning 18 next month.
Miguel, you're 17, turning 18. Adriel, how old are you?
Oh yeah, Cow
Daniel.
and Chicken.
I said
Daniel,
18.
I'm 19.
Okay, so that's I'm 20.
Yeah, Cow and
right?
Chicken. I searched it up now. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember this for sure.
Cow and Chicken was
Yeah.
that joint, man. And that's what it is. That even goes to state my point from before. I'm only 20, and look how I can relate to a show. Maybe not. I won't say that you guys didn't relate to the show, but I'll say like I related to it more than maybe you guys did. So I'm saying that even in that 1 year, there's a difference. It's weird like that.
Definitely.
It's really, really weird like that. That's just how life works, though.
Quick
I-
note.
I
Quick
kind
note,
of feel like
hold
I'm. Guys, tell me if I'm not making sense at any time, because
Yeah,
I kind of
definitely.
feel like I'm not
No.
making.
Once you lose me, I'll tell you.
Because I
Well-
told you, I'm under a lot of circumstances at the current moment. Substances. excuse me.
You are making sense because I've seen it in a lot of categories that 2006, 2007, and even 2008 were really one of the best years for like social media,
Yeah.
animation, games,
But yeah, man.
vehicles.
When
and a
did
whole bunch-
Nemo
again,
come
a
out?
whole bunch-
2003.
Nemo came out in
Yeah.
2003.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, for the past from what I can remember, Cow and Chicken. I'm not Cow and Chicken. Excuse me. Nemo has been my favorite movie from as long as I remember to about maybe 2 years ago. Nemo was my favorite movie
Okay.
ever. But that's also because we're growing up. So I'm saying in like 2000. I don't know when I looked
Let
at
me
it.
add to that. Let me add to that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I was thinking about this recently, and I was like, wow, that's the same case, right? I was looking at these new Disney movies. It all started, it all ended after Moana, in my opinion. For me, at
Right.
least.
That's what it's seeming like.
After I've seen these movies like Luca or that Raya Dragon thing.
Mhm.
I think
I have a question. Did you look at Soul?
I did not.
Soul, I will say, in my opinion, has probably been the best Disney animation movie since Moana.
I mean, they're not that far
My
apart.
favorite. Well, no, Moana came out 2018?
Uh, 17 or 16, I think.
No, let's look it up. I think it was either 18 or
Okay,
19.
yeah. Let me finish what I was saying. I was looking at these movies. I'm like, wow, I have zero interest in seeing these movies, and then I was realizing, wow, I'm really growing up because I have
Moana came out in 2016.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
I'm surprised by that. I thought
Damn,
it came
that's
out like
old.
2019.
Like,
That's
yeah.
weird to me because I literally remember it. I literally remember it watching it for the first time.
Yeah, me too. I went to go see it in theaters. But back to what I was saying. I was like, wow, I have zero interest in these movies. And then that's when it hit me. I was growing up. I'm pretty sure these kids are like are excited to see those movies just like we were excited to go see Toy Story 3 or
Yes.
Inside Out.
Oh, dude, Toy Story 3. Oh my god, man. Literally, I saw it in theaters.
Me too. Me too.
My whole entire family, bro, we don't go to the major theaters. We always went to the theater in Kernersville that was $3. You all know what theater I'm talking about?
AMC?
No,
No.
it was called, I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I have no idea.
There's a theater in Kernersville that's literally like $3 to watch a new movie. We would go up there every week to every 2 weeks and watch a movie. Bro, like, bro, Toy Story 3 was right in the middle of that. Toy Story 3, now that I'm thinking about it, like thinking back, is also one of my favorite movies.
Dude, it made me and my whole family cry, man.
Dude,
That movie was
yeah,
so freaking great. Like, oh, man. I remember my mom was watching Toy Story 4 and she was crying, but the thing is, she was watching it in my room. She was like, "Hi, I'm gonna sit on your desk. I mean, I'm gonna sit like, you know."
Whoa, are you high? What are you saying?
Huh?
Hello? What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying. You saying that your mom was high when she watched it?
Wait, what did I say?
I don't know, bro. What did you say?
I'm still a little.
I'll bug it out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Still
me
feeling
too.
the
I'm
effects?
still feeling the effects. My mom was in my room, and she was just
Okay.
watching Toy Story 4, and she was crying, and I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry, Mom, you're crying. It's a good movie and all. It's such a weird thing. She was just in my room watching the movie.
And it's weird, right? Because you love Toy Story 3 and you went out to watch it and you went out and watched Toy Story 3, but you did not feel the same way for Toy Story 4,
No,
did you?
not at all.
It's weird. That's
It is-
weird,
Yeah,
man.
it is weird. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
who
man.
grew up watching Power Rangers?
I was Ninja Turtles guy, bro.
That's right. You're blank. Oh, I said I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
God, man.
That's already. We're already demonetized.
God, I thought this
SMH
was
my head.
SMH my head. Okay. So what about Transformers? I know Adriel loves Transformers.
All right, there's only 4 of us, so if 2 of us make a decision right now, okay, I'm gonna need everyone who likes Ninja Turtles over Power Rangers to speak up. I like Ninja Turtles more.
I never paid attention to the
Oh
those
my
two.
God.
Me neither.
I watched.
I
No, I
prefer
did
Power
watch
Rangers
Power
more.
Rangers and Ninja Turtles, but not as avidly as I remember.
Nah, dude.
So,
Oh,
For me,
wow.
the thing that defined my childhood was Transformers and Power Rangers. Easy. There's no competition.
Yep.
Listen,
Yep.
Let's talk Transformers, man. Okay,
If
you
we
guys
watch
watch
the new
all-
series. The new series on Netflix.
no, I haven't watched any series since. Transformers is one of my least favorite franchises.
All right, you know what? You can
Oh,
get out the
there's-
group.
Were you talking about like the movies?
The movies.
That
I love the
oh,
show. I love the show, but the movies, the
well,
animated
what show?
back
There's
in the
plenty of
day.
different kinds of shows.
Yeah, you
Half
have
those,
Beast
like,
Wars. You
Big
have
Sisters.
Energon. You have
No,
Armada.
I mean the one from like
Prime.
the. I
Prime.
mean the one from like the 1990s. I forgot. I
No,
forgot.
the
19
classic Generation One
You
show.
talking about Gen 1? Yeah, you talking about Gen
Yeah.
1?
Yeah,
Bro,
generation. What? 1984, I believe. 1985.
I was gonna
You're
say
talking-
1986, but I thought that was too old.
No.
I-
1986 was when the original movie came out.
Well, I didn't
Oh,
look
yeah,
at the
the first
original
movie
movie.
was-
That original movie was so good,
It's-
dude. It is a cinematic masterpiece.
You've got the touch.
You got the
You got the power.
Can we be honest?
power, the power.
Can we- What is the best year for movies? Can we be purely honest for a moment?
Again, I wasn't the biggest movies guy, other than like
Yeah,
Disney
I
and
know.
stuff.
Like,
I
if
don't
you ask
wanna
me
watch
about
movies.
movies, the only ones I really pay attention to are
Disney,
occasionally, like,
kids movies.
not really kids movies. Like right now, I'm focusing on MCU, waiting for the new Kingsman.
Okay, let's save MCU stuff for later.
Okay.
All right.
Like, that's like the only movies I
The
can
best
really
year
like.
for movies for me, honestly, if you really be honest, from the year 1980 to 1990, that's probably the best year for movies for me.
Okay, Derek, you said you watched the movies, right?
I went to the movies recently and I watched Jungle Cruise.
No,
Actually-
no. The Transformers movies, the Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, I looked at them all the way.
Okay, all of
all
us,
the
They're
way-
fine,
all of
but
us
not
here,
necessarily good.
all of us here, we watched the movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at most of them.
Daniel, you watched the Transformers movie. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I agree with Angel 100%. Those I grew up watching those movies too, right? The first one was the best one, obviously. The second one wasn't the good, but again, when we were like what 10, 12 years old, you know, we weren't
We were just
we
watching
were looking
explosions.
we weren't looking at these movies from a cinematic view. We were just like, oh my god, Optimus
Yes.
Prime is fighting Megatron.
Yes, you're hitting it right on the head, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro, and it's just
Looking back at it, seeing how inconsistent the plot line was throughout all 8 movies.
no,
it's really
Transformers, and then it was.
Transformers 2, Dark Side of the Moon, Transformers. No, not
It
Dark
wasn't
Side
about
of
the
Moon.
name, is that they wouldn't keep a consistent like main objective point. Like it would be
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
much just
random
Megatron.
object that
First-
gives you power. Random object that gives you power. Random
Yeah,
object
then it was
that
the
gives you power.
Autobots. We need to stop the Autobots.
We need to
now
stop
we
the
need
Decepticons.
now we the Decepticons. We need to
Explosion!
grab the sword.
Explosion!
We need to get the sword.
Shia
We need to
LaBeouf.
stop the old. We gotta stop the old Transformers from killing the humans because now they believe what the Decepticons believe. You know, like all the type of
Oh,
stuff.
villain we've never heard about. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Apparently
Yeah,
they
they
have. Why was Unicron Earth? That was the worst part of that movie, in my opinion.
I can't tell you.
Like you saw the
I
last
don't
night.
remember those movies
Okay.
well at all.
Yeah, I saw the last
No,
night.
the last night. Okay, so apparently Unicron was Earth, and
Yeah.
for some, like, come on,
Bro,
how are you gonna butcher Unicron like that?
Let's just-
Optimus
let's
Prime
just-
didn't die for nothing.
Let's just go ahead and just like Transformers is just like that's not my expertise.
No, it's my expertise 100%.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I remember watching that. I remember going to Blockbuster with my family, and then we went to go rent.
Blockbuster. I didn't go to Blockbuster. I went to this joint called Cinema. There's still a few of those around, a few cinemas around, and or that was it Cinema?
No, it's Family Video.
Yeah, Family Video. There we go. Family Video has always been my joint. I only went to a Best Buy like twice because Best Buy
Blockbuster?
was always the excuse me, yeah, Best Buy. It's how you can tell I'm starting to feel it. But Blockbuster because Blockbuster was more expensive than Family Video.
It was, but like I said, I remember going to with my family. We went to go rent the Transformers movie, the Generation 1. Cried my eyes out. I'm like, oh, no, they killed Optimus Prime. Pretty much stuff like that. Like my hero was just dead, and then Hot Rod was so cool, man. Hot Rod is one of my favorite Transformers. Rodimus Prime, I mean.
All I know is that I just remember when we had Shia LaBeouf running from Killer Bee. What was the bee's name?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee running away from Bumblebee and teaching Bumblebee and stuff like that. And then we met Optimus Prime, and it was like, oh, he was like the mature one who actually knows stuff. You know, like that's all I remember from like that whole entire series. And I remember dinosaurs showed up at one point, and Optimus Prime got killed, and they had to use the Omnitrix to revive him or something like that.
Omnitrix.
Omnitrix.
The Omnitrix. That's Ben 10.
Ben 10 would slap Goku in a fight.
No,
let's
let's not do power scaling. That's one thing that
Ben
I will
10 would
resort to on this podcast,
absolutely
power scaling.
destroy Goku in a fight. Check it, right? Number 1, Alien X. Number 2,
Stop.
I'm just saying, you guys don't like to listen to the truth.
Brother.
Stop.
I'm not saying it's not true. I don't want a power scale right now, bro. Power scale is so dumb because it can easily be ignored by a writer's choice. It's just
Yes, I know what Stan
It's
Lee said,
It's
but-
all subjective, bro. It's literally all a social construct.
It's all
bro.
subjective. Shut up, bro. What was the next topic? Oh, you guys want to go into Marvel?
Sure, bro. Why not?
Okay. 2008, man. The year of absolute reconstructed cinema, and it was the best thing in the world. I remember a week before Iron Man 1 was gonna go. Do you guys remember what you were doing when Iron Man came out? Not necessarily going to go watch it, but like, what were you doing in your life when it released? Do you remember?
Okay, I remember around when that came out is back when still before I had internet on my game, so we weren't playing Black Ops 2 or anything like that. We were that's when that is my era when I was playing like Jack and Daxter and stuff like that. What I will say is that in 2008 and stuff like that, we did not look at Iron Man in the movie theaters. We didn't have enough money to. We were getting bootleg copies like the day when the movie would drop. This happened more than once. But sometimes we would get like the uncut footage. So like I remember it was in Wolverine when he was fighting Ryan Reynolds, who was like the amalgamation Pokemon. I don't know what he was doing. It was weird. He was like teleporting around and stuff like that. I remember there was a scene where it literally stopped and it went into like some animation. It's cut to like an animation screen and people animating them fighting
Oh my
at the
god.
moment. Like it was literally, it was so bad. It was weird. We could go to the movie, so we got the DVD for like $5. That's what I was doing around 2009, 2008. I didn't actually look at it in Iron Man in the theaters.
I didn't start going to the movies to go see the MCU movies until I went to go see Avengers in theaters.
I didn't see it.
That was the first movie I went to go see in theaters. Was Avengers. At least for Marvel, I mean.
The first one I saw in theaters was, I believe, Civil War.
Really?
Yeah. The rest of them I didn't see in theaters because, like I just
Stop
said,
lying.
we really didn't have the money.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Literally, 2000. Civil War. No, excuse me, no. It was not Civil War. It was Winter Soldier.
Oh, I
Winter
was just
Soldier.
about to say, there's no way.
Yeah, it was Winter Soldier, and we didn't see
I
Winter
wasn't
Soldier.
a Captain America fan. I'm sorry.
Captain America is awesome.
I
You're
could see
bugging
why
out.
you don't like him.
I love
He's
Captain
just
America.
so
man.
white. I'm kidding. No, I just Captain
You think he's, like,
America.
kinda like plain.
He's just so. I mean, I guess that's the beauty of it. You know, he's not supposed to be this ultra special guy. At least physically, you know, he's the embodiment of the American dream and such and such. That's, I mean, sure, that's cool and all, but in a world where, you know, you have futuristic tech, you have gods, you have mutations, just a guy that is peak human strength is kind of boring in my opinion.
It is,
It's
but
not that
Black
it's just
Widow
peak human
was
strength. Though.
literally
It's
a
like pure
9 out of
mutated
10.
strength as well.
Yeah,
You gotta remember that.
Yeah.
He's-
I mean, it's not just Chris Evans as Captain America. I'm talking about like, I mean, the fact that they
Chris
had to.
Evans is a great actor.
I know that's not what I'm saying. I'm just the fact that they had to buff his character from like the comics just says something in my opinion.
I understand what you mean.
My
Now,
my favorite character was, I like them all. Around that time, I liked Iron Man.
I'm not gonna lie, Black Widow. No, excuse me. Black Panther was my favorite superhero up until Thor, and he had to beat his sister, and he couldn't do it. In Thor Ragnarok is when Thor became my favorite.
Oh, right now my favorite characters Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
Oh, Spider-Man! I forgot about Spider-Man. And then it changed again when Spider-Man came out. Spider-Man became my favorite because I've always been a Spider-Man fan.
Okay, I can't put into words how much, like, how real the hype was when the Civil War trailer came out and then we saw Spider-Man.
Yes!
Oh my
Yes,
god.
bro. Yes, bro. Because that's literally like our developing age, and I don't want to go back to that because we're on a different topic. But that is literally that. And then, like, bro, the hype was so real.
Oh,
for
the
Spider-Man,
scene
bro.
where Iron Man first did that call, I was like, on
It's
the
like
roof.
Underoos.
Bro, when he said
Ah.
under roof, and then he jumped over Captain America, them stole his shield and landed
It's like,
down.
hey,
and I
guys.
remember
Oh,
all
man.
the YouTube videos saying, "Yo, they shouldn't have showed Spider-Man. It would have been a better movie." It was still low-key surprising when he came inside the movie. I loved it, man.
That was great.
So
Yes.
apparently, Spider-Man 3 is gonna be Tom's
Probably-
Tom's
probably-
last Spider-Man movies in the current contract at least.
Oh, really?
It's
It's his last movie in the contract?
it's his last movie in this current contract. I mean,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he might do another contract.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It probably depends on how well
Sony
it's
and
received.
oh, that's the reason why it hasn't been released yet because since it's only going to be in theaters when it releases for the first time. What Disney said it said they want to wait as much as possible, you know, for COVID to, you know, slow down a little bit. So everybody flocks to the movie theaters to go see because they do not want it to be a box office flop like Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow wasn't a box office flop.
It
was
actually-
It was still
yeah,
a
it
good
was.
movie.
It was.
It was?
I'm not saying
But
it
It was
wasn't.
actually really good.
But no,
Yeah,
the problem.
that's
No,
what
what he's
I'm
saying
saying.
is that it was a financially unstable decision to make when there's COVID because not many people want to go out. A lot of movie theaters are closed, and they're overall not going to make much money, even if they have good ratings. And Black Widow is a pretty good movie.
I loved
was
it.
just that what they
Yeah, I
did with
loved it.
Taskmaster really pissed me off.
yes,
like,
I've been
I
saying that.
don't-
I've been saying
I
that to
don't-
everybody.
And like, I don't care about the gender. I literally would not have mind, a gender swap Taskmaster as long as they made the character correct. It was just some mindless fucking
Yeah.
explosion survivor. It was really lame. you know. And then
Hey,
and
but
they
hey,
didn't-
we've had that happen before.
she
You know,
didn't
you remember
really
the
get much done.
No,
you
hey,
know?
hey. Look on the bright side. We've had this happen before. Remember the original Mandarin? What was it? The Abomination. We're all getting.
Abomination might come back.
No, he's coming back. He was in the trailer for Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
What's up, Daniel?
Was that confirmed Abomination?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
wow.
It is.
It is
Wow.
confirmed. Okay, I thought it was still speculation this whole time.
Oh, I mean, no,
He's gonna be
it's
the same actor from the
For-
Incredible Hulk.
that
Wow.
movie, man. That movie was weird.
It's
What
it's
happened to the
supposed-
Hulk? Why is he so?
I don't
Weak.
know.
I don't know.
And then now seeing, Professor Hulk now. He's
Oh, it
even
sucks.
weaker.
It sucks. I really
I'm
don't
pretty
like.
sure he's being almost
Okay,
like
okay,
accurate to the comics or referencing itself from the comics. Because the next another like variation of him is Maestro. Yeah, Maestro or something. Which
Right.
is more like evil old Hulk.
Right, because it's where Hulk is more dominant, right? When it comes to the relationship
Yeah,
between Bruce
correct.
and Hulk.
But
Well,
hey,
I just
Hulk.
oh, you got
Hey,
it, Derek.
I just looked up the grossing and and how much Black Widow took to make. So Black Widow apparently took to make about $200 million, right? And
That's
it grossed,
worldwide.
yes, worldwide, and it grossed 211 million worldwide to make. So that means they only made $11 million grossing, which is not good.
Yeah,
That's
that.
not good at all. That sucks. I really love that movie.
I mean, yeah, it does take away the fact that it was a really good movie.
I can't wait to see what's her name? Yelena?
You're like, oh, she was really cool in that movie.
Yeah.
What do you guys talk? Yelena, which one was that?
The blonde one, her sister.
Okay. What character does she end up becoming?
She's another Black Widow.
Oh, okay.
She people are starting to believe that there's going to be a new Avengers team being assembled.
Oh yeah, the
makes-
Thunderbolts. You guys know
That-
about
that
that, right? The Thunderbolts.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Okay, so the
No,
Thunderbolts is another team of superheroes. Not superheroes, but people with special abilities. We already have two characters that were approached by the same lady that recruits this team, and it was U.S. Agent at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then she recruited Yelena and the end of Black Widow. All we need is Ross, the old guy, to turn into Red Hulk. We need
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
we need Deadpool. We need
Well, Deadpool is coming to the MCU. The next movie is gonna be from Marvel, right?
yeah.
Do
We
we
need
know whether it's getting do we know whether it's getting an age rating? I mean, an M.
it's
or
gonna stay a rated R.
Rated R. Nice. Nice.
There we need we need Deadpool. We need what's his face? The guy from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The villain, the villain that was helping out.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
No, the guy. What's his face? The guy with the purple mask. What's his face?
Oh, Zemo!
Zemo. Yeah, Zemo.
Baron Zemo?
Baron Zemo. He needs to get recruited to the Thunderbolts. I mean, we've all seen the characters. They just haven't been recruited to the group yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the characters that belong in the Thunderbolts team, we've already seen in the MCU. It's just a matter of them being brought together by the lady that went to U.S. Agent and Yelena. But honestly, I really want to see Ross become the Red Hulk, because if we can't have regular Hulk,
that would be-
at least we have Red Hulk, to...
That will most likely happen within the next Hulk movie. I don't know when we'll get a next Hulk movie, but that will probably happen in the next Hulk.
I hope so. Sure, I surely hope
Yeah,
so.
now that I'm thinking about it, like
Hulk
what?
related thing that's coming next is She-Hulk.
Yeah, She-Hulk, and we'll probably get Red Hulk also.
Yes, please.
I mean, like that's when we'll probably see what's his name turn into
Red Hulk.
Yeah, probably.
What's his face? Agent Ross?
General
General Ross.
General. That's probably when that will happen.
Yeah, I
In the
definitely hope
next
so.
movie in the next movie or so.
Hulk. What else?
They really do need to do something with Hulk though, because my goodness,
Yeah.
Professor Hulk really
Made him
got
into
there,
a
you know?
into a beta.
Been really, he was lacking when it
Honestly-
comes to helping in Endgame in general. Really,
Yeah.
And Infinity
what,
War.
what I'll say is that they will have to somehow change that, because now that I'm looking at it, Professor Hulk doesn't have a premise, because Professor Hulk is the whole entire thing where the Hulk and Banner got together and they fixed out their stuff. So now he doesn't have a motive anymore.
That's what-
now
yeah.
he does. Yeah, now he doesn't not. Now he does
For the
not
for the
wanna go
Hulk
back to being
for
Banner.
for the Hulk
weird.
to be the Hulk, you know, you can't
be
put them
problem.
together.
There has to be problem.
You have to be not mindless, but you know, you have to be erratic with your decisions to be, you know,
Why Hulk?
Hulk.
And that's why Hulk is probably one of my favorite Marvel Hulk is probably one of my favorite Marvel superheroes in general, because he was literally, if we being honest, like the first really, really complicated character. With the Banner. Banner is everything that Hulk is not, and Hulk is everything that Banner is not. You know, like Hulk is strong and dumb, and Banner is quiet and kind of
Smart.
small, but he's also cunning and smart.
Yeah.
You know, it's everything that they're not in each other.
I just, you know,
and
something.
when you take that away, it ruins the whole entire character.
Yeah, it
Because
really
it's kind of like a no pun to be intended, an end game thing, but they shouldn't have released it that early.
And apparently, what I heard was, you know how something that I hate, absolutely hate, is how Marvel is trying to bring the Young Avengers so early on.
Oh yeah,
Why
man.
do
that
like
movie
I don't
flopped
want
also.
to? I don't want the next step for Marvel to just be about a bunch of teenagers. That's really gay.
But
I
I
mean-
want them to be about mutants. I want it to be about mutants.
I would be fine with it if it was
I don't
mutants,
want it to be
but
about
I don't
teenagers,
want to
like-
see Ironheart. I don't want to see Hawkeye. I don't want to see
guy.
I don't want to see all these like movies based around these young guys. Miss Marvel's another one. I don't want to see that.
This Marvel's kind of trash.
I was like,
maybe this next movie will be good,
wait,
but
Miss Marvel? Are you guys talking? That's not.
no, Captain Marvel. Crap, I'm bugging out.
Okay, I was about to say, like, are you guys talking about
Well,
completely?
well
different character, or-
I'm talking about.
I was
Captain
talking about Miss
Who are you
Marvel.
talking- Miguel, who are you talking? I'm talking about Captain
I'm
Marvel.
talking about Miss Marvel.
I don't know who Miss Marvel is. I'm bugging
It's another young Avenger. She's like
Oh,
Captain Marvel's
okay.
sidekick.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Captain Marvel.
What else?
You were saying you don't like Miss Marvel though?
No, I'm not saying I don't like Miss Marvel. I'm saying I don't like the approach that they're taking to base the next step around all these young heroes. I stand on my opinion on this. I think Captain America should have been the one to snap instead of Tony. Tony just had his kid, man. He was finally putting that stuff behind, and then
Yeah,
Captain
but there's
America
also,
was
like,
ready
out
to
of universe
die.
reasons, like, to why they have to do their setup like this, you know? their
Yeah,
lineup.
because and also
Contracts.
yeah,
Actors only want to work
ending.
on it for so long.
yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. was getting kind of old, you know, he was getting kind of sick of it.
Yeah,
He
I'm
had his
just.
run. He had to go.
But they could
You
have still
you
worked
can
that
even
out.
see it in his interviews. You can even see it in his interviews.
I know,
The
but
way
you
he
could have
talks.
they could have worked around that in the movie. At least
Yeah, I
if they were gonna make that his last movie.
No. But you also got to remember they can't keep them alive, because then it's kind of going to be like, oh, yeah, Captain America might not be doing Captain America things anymore, but if the world is in danger, Captain America will come back. So
Okay.
they're playing it safe by killing off Captain America, killing off Tony Stark, killing off Black Widow, people like that.
I actually completely understand.
Yeah, right, and that's
You make a
probably
solid point.
and that's probably why they didn't kill Thor and they didn't kill Hulk, because they still have movies in their contract.
Oh, dude, how do you feel Doctor Strange is feeling with all the stupid multi-universal problems?
Oh, he's being put into overtime with this new phase.
Yeah.
I hope he gets a
man.
bigger paycheck.
He's probably gonna be. He's probably gonna be in most of the MCU movies, right? He's probably gonna be like the main focus.
Yeah, 100%.
He's-
Come on,
he's gonna be-
Spider-Man
he's gonna be
3,
He's probably gonna be
multi.
in the Spider movie.
No, he is. It was confirmed. He was gonna be in Spider-Man 3. He's gonna be in the
Gonna be in
Multiverse
the,
Madness.
his own movie. Like he's gonna be in so many things. That yeah, like you said, he's working him overtime.
Like I'm sure he's gonna like show up in the shows too. Like Loki season 2, he's probably gonna show up there.
Dude, if that happens, he's gonna be making bank. But holy crap, is he gonna be doing a lot of Doctor Strange stuff? Like he's probably not gonna
I mean,
be.
hey,
in a
I
whole
love me
bunch
some
of
Doctor
movies.
Strange, dude. He's a great ass character.
He's my
What I'm
new
saying is
favorite.
that it's probably gonna take up all of
His
what's
time.
his name?
Benedict
What is his
Cumberbatch.
name? It's probably gonna take up pretty much all of Benedict Cumberbatch's
Damn.
Cumberbatch's time. Like he's probably not gonna be in a whole bunch of movies.
Other projects.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's fine with that.
90% Marvel stuff.
Like I think if you look at it from a financial standpoint, he's probably
It makes
more
sense.
than happy than to stay with Marvel at the moment because he knows that's
Yeah.
where he's gonna be making the bank.
Yeah, that's where he's gonna be making the bank, and you also got to remember those are probably his most important roles to cinema. To cinema, probably Doctor Strange is probably his most important role.
Yeah, most likely.
Can we be honest?
Yeah, I think second
Yeah.
to that would be Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that was also good, but definitely Doctor Strange is his biggest accomplishment in the movie universe. Everybody from now on is gonna remember Doctor Strange being Benedict Cumberbatch.
You know, in the comics they made that joke.
No.
It was a dialogue with Doctor Strange in the comic books, and I forgot who told him, but he was like, "Hey, did you know that Benedict Cumberbatch is playing your movie counterpart?" And then he's like, "Huh, I don't see the resemblance," as a joke.
I don't even remember that, but I didn't. I don't think I looked at it.
I mean, yeah, but you probably don't read the comic books.
Dude, my teeth are. I can feel my teeth.
Okay.
My teeth are rattling.
Oh,
I'm getting to that point.
I got to that point earlier, but I'm still feeling it.
Is that what happened while you were inside the game?
Yeah.
Like you were feeling like that real high.
Yeah.
I kind of noticed it. You were just kind of not speaking sometimes. You just put your head down for like 5 minutes there. Oh,
I have a
man.
feeling that Justin isn't gonna want to be there once he
No,
realizes. Once he
me and
realizes that it's just the banners and Andrew, he's gonna be
Yes,
like, "Yo, this shit
I-
sucks."
I literally just talked to my dad about this.
I forgot to get.
Let me give context real quick. The context is that recently me and Miguel got kicked out of a friend group that we were in before, but there were only 5 people in the friend group in total. So me and him were probably the most always showed up all the time, and the other 2 people would only talk like once a month. You know, like maybe even we would go like 3 months without seeing them and stuff like that. They kicked me and Miguel out recently, which is weird to say because friends don't kick each other out of things. So we maybe might not even be able to call them friends, stuff like that. But what was I saying? Dang, help me out. What was I saying?
Was it about why you guys got kicked out or something? Or
No, I was talking about.
No, this is my beef with it, right? So, I don't want to. I don't care about name dropping. I don't care. Like, what I do care about is I don't want to sound like. Okay, so
Like pressed. You don't want to sound
Yeah.
pressed about it.
okay,
yeah.
so we have Dana already knows them, but Andrew, the Banner Twins, and this other guy Justin. So me, Justin, and Derek, right? We're I guess what you could say we're like the regular people of the group because these other guys are like social outcasts. I don't want to sound bad, but they're
Pretty
fucking
much are.
they're neats. They're,
Yeah,
they're
like-
just neats.
Yeah, they're like, and not like social outcast where it's like, oh, they don't talk to nobody at all. Because I don't talk to nobody at all. They talk to people on the internet, but they don't talk to anybody in real life.
These guys are like top of the line incels and stuff
Yes,
like that.
incel. There are literally incels.
why would you interact with them? In this
Literally incels.
person?
Bro,
Like
just-
unironic incels. Like
Yes,
they're
unironic
genuinely hateful
incels.
towards
Yeah, they are
women for no
genuinely-
reason.
And
you know,
racist.
and here's why we like them. Me and Miguel, I could just go ahead. I'm probably speak for me and Miguel with this. Me and Miguel like them because that's another thing that me and Miguel could do together. Like we didn't like the rest of the people. Me and Miguel, no homo, liked each other when
Oh,
we were,
yeah. That's
when
pretty
we
low.
were playing. Wait, let me just go ahead and say we were playing D&D. It was a big D&D group, and me and Miguel really liked playing with each other, not playing with them per se.
It was pretty much just me and Derek, and at least Justin to some degree. But
I forgot about Justin. Justin and I really liked Logan also, but he just didn't show up much. I like Logan. I really like Logan.
I like him too. I just didn't vibe with him as much as Justin.
Dude, Justin was literally, and I hope that us and Justin could like talk.
That's what I was about to say. I forgot to get. Do you have his Discord?
Did they kick you out of the Discord, the group chat?
Oh yeah, they kicked me out.
Oh wow, they are literally dirtbags. No offense, I like them, but they are literally dirtbags. That is.
I might just tell Andrew to give me his @
He might not even give it to you because he might feel like he's pressed about it. And you know what's funny is that whole group is probably gonna fail because remember, me and you are recurring members from the beginning. We would come back pretty much every week. Those guys were only coming up once a month.
Yeah.
So I feel like that they're probably gonna fail. And if we're being honest, I'm just going to call it now. I feel like they're gonna come back to us and say, "Oh, we're sorry," or something like that. I have a feeling that that's what they're gonna do. I can really see that.
Oh, I mean, he told me that he wanted me back for like another campaign, but I was like, shit. I mean, if Derek isn't being there, if Derek isn't going, I'm not going.
I appreciate that, McGill. If you said that, I truly do.
That's what I said.
That.
I said I was like,
bro, I truly appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
All right, bro.
But this, there goes my Saturday plans though.
Yeah, man. That's like the one thing I talked to this with my dad. You know, I don't want to and I don't want to beg because I will never beg. Like I said, I quit. Like I told Andrew, hey, I'm done. If you want me to be done, I'm done. I will never beg. I will quit 90% times rather than I would beg. I
would only beg to women.
Yeah, man. So I'm done with that. You done with that? That's why I was saying I appreciate you, but I forgot what you were saying. I'm sorry, and I think I cut you off. I'm weird.
I forgot what I was saying too.
Literally just in conversation. God, man. We started talking about friends that we don't know and stuff like that. The viewers, if there are any, are probably confused as hell.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting any views, but that's not why I'm doing this.
Bro, you gotta be not antagonistic, is it protagonistic?
Protagonistic.
I don't think that's the right wording, but you gotta be good, bro. Like you gotta say, oh yeah, this will get a lot of views and stuff like that. Because if you don't have the confidence, then you'll never get it, bro. You know.
The confidence is something I've liked my entire life.
Low key. We don't gotta talk
hard
about
to
it.
just conjure up something.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you know, I feel like having that tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things. It's like you get random spurts of confidence. And
Oh, that's gonna be me when I hit up. I'm not gonna name the person here, but that's gonna happen when I hit up her mom.
I know what you're talking about.
I was talking
really
to this.
something.
I was talking to this friend, and the person was telling me how they're going off to college, and I have a really big interest with this person's mother. And once they go to college,
It's weird. Like it's weird because it sounds like an over exaggeration or a joke. It's literally not. That is so funny.
And once they go off to college, I'm gonna show up to their house and be like, "Let me take you out to dinner, girl."
Hey, that's really wild to me. Miguel, if you actually do that, you'll probably be like the GOAT. If I'm being honest.
Oh, 100%,
You
100%.
would be not even if she says yes or no. If you just do that, you're probably the GOAT. If I'm being honest.
I'm telling you, man, it's not. I had a dream. I think I don't know if it was a dream or it was just me thinking, but it was a thought process of this person, not the mom, but the friend, screwing me over again, and me out of spite going to her mom and straight up, you know.
That was that's not a meme, but that's kind of like a thing that people think that they'll do.
Oh,
It probably never works most of the time. Like 1 in 25 cases that it actually works. Dang.
let's talk music, guys.
Wait, Miguel, can I ask you a question?
Oh,
What
100%.
did you follow Blaze when I sent you her account?
No, I did not.
Okay, good. All right.
I did just
We don't-
schmeat my beat though.
let's not talk about that context. That might be a little too much for our podcast.
My friend Derek here matched with his transgender
Whoa,
coworker on Bumble.
chill out.
Oh, lucky.
Chill out.
And the thing is, I found the same person on Bumble when I was scrolling through.
Chill out.
I swiped right.
I'm gonna need you to chill out. Oh man.
Hey Daniel, how's what's going on with you? Do you have anything to add to the topics? Any topics you want to talk about?
I
feel
prefer
like-
to listen to you guys.
Huh?
Oh, you know what? Daniel could be like the guy we go to Insight for because he's probably the most mature out of all of us. If we're
Oh,
being honest.
100%.
So I feel like we can go to Daniel for like insight. Like, yo, Daniel, how did you feel about the situation? Actually, man, you know I understand it, but then you also got to look at both sides.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Like,
exactly the kind of person he
Yeah.
is. Thank you,
Yeah,
Daniel. I love you for that.
That is your role, Daniel. That is your role.
Because as I said before, our whole like I would say year and a half outside of school has really
Changed
I
you?
mean, especially especially changing,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
the environments I had to be in. I went from being in high school, almost like a little bit antisocial, joking with friends.
He
not
became
really
a Sigma male.
Right? Huh?
He became a Sigma male.
Is
My
that what
friend
it's
keeps
called?
making Sigma male jokes. It's really getting to me.
I don't know what to say. This is my first time hearing about Sigma male. What's
Yeah,
going
me
on?
too.
Oh
It's
man,
like alpha male, but
it's like,
longer.
okay, you know how you have alphas and betas and pretty much just those two.
Yeah, but what is the Sigma?
So Sigma is like this,
It's the
like
same
all
idea, it's
it's like
just lone wolf.
independent. It's like this independent man who needs nobody. He's all alone. You know.
I
Too good
okay.
for others.
haven't seen that
I
one
would,
yet.
I would
It's
take
cringe.
that.
It's
I would
cringe,
take
yeah.
that title to a certain extent.
Okay.
But
I was
as
back-
I was saying,
Go ahead.
going from to joking around, doing teenage shit, being a bit antisocial, going to more of a professional. You have to talk in a way to get to the point. You're speaking with adults. You got a reputation to uphold. Really changed me in a year and a half. And
Bro,
I do think in different.
This man pretty
ways,
much
just so
became
I
a
can
dad.
understand.
Without having kids.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's like work all the time. On Saturdays, you go with your boys and you drink or just have fun or whatever you do. It's like literally that, but just as a 20-year-old. Like, ugh, it's weird.
But I'm it's that kind of life that Daniel's gonna shape up to be a great man.
That's what it is. It's all about who we learn from. Like Daniel, we don't have to go into this topic too much if we don't want to. But Daniel,
Say it again.
who I said we don't have to go into this topic too much if you don't want to. But
That's fine.
my question is, who was your growing up male role model? And if it's like a too sensitive, we don't have to talk about that at all. We can just
No, it's
answer.
fine. It's fine. I really do not know. I in my whole family, there's 5 of us.
Yeah, me
I'm the
too.
youngest. I would say it's my father to some degree. We look up to our fathers. But
Yeah.
going in the world and seeing different people, then you change your mind. I would say as a young child, it would be my father at first.
Okay. Miguel, who was your father? Who was your
Okay, so I mean, growing up, it was my dad. But yeah, I mean, at least like when I was growing up, and for most of my life, I pretty much always looked up to my dad, even if I probably shouldn't have. But he was my dad growing up. The things I know now about him, I didn't see those things when I was a kid. I
Yeah.
saw just a man who was working every day,
Yep.
putting money on the house, putting money on the table.
And it's weird because you look back at that stuff and you kind of you look at it now with an adult's view, and you actually see those certain stuff and you break down certain high regards that you hold those people at. And and it's weird because it's like your parents will turn into your friends when you actually grow up and actually see what they had to go through or what they did or whatever like that. They turn more into friends than they do actual parents when you actually grow up.
Exactly.
Like it's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. But Adrian, what about your male father figure? Adrian. Oh, I think he might not be here.
Mind
Hello?
we hear the chat?
Adriel?
Oh wait, this is probably where we would do an edit, right?
I'm not sure. I'll probably do it. I'll probably download.
Probably like if we're being honest, that's probably like where we would do an edit.
Yeah. I'll look into that.
If not, I can help you. I'm not doing anything tonight, but like whatever. Because we're probably gonna have to edit all this out. This all sounds dumb now.
Oh, he's still here.
Is he?
Like,
Hello.
hello? Okay, there you go.
Andrew.
Okay, I don't think
Oh,
it was.
okay.
I don't think it was long enough for us.
Okay,
to
right
edit.
here. Miguel. If you need help, I can help you. But right here, I'm gonna clap my hands, and then that's where you can edit it to. So like right here, 3, 2, 1. Like right there is when you could like edit it and like edit all that out because
Yeah.
that was all too much.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about? Oh, Adrian, what was your who's your male father figure?
Who was your male role model?
Male role model. I'm sorry, not father figure, role model.
I'm gonna need some time to think on that.
Like, I already told them that. I don't know if you heard me or not because your mic was like bugging out. But I don't know if
my
you heard me.
friend
but
walked in
I
and
was saying that. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go
my
ahead.
friend was walking in acting like a stereotypical dad. It was actually kind
Oh.
of funny. He was walking, he's like, "Hey, what you doing there, champ?" I'm like, "Oh my, no." He's like, "Oh, you playing League of Legends?" And I'm not.
No. Are you winning, son?
Are you
saying
winning?
shit like that?
I pray to
That's
God
pretty
I don't
funny.
find a man who plays League of Legends.
I like Smite more than League of Legends.
I might have to get Smite because seeing them have all those pantheons is pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Like they got Nord guys. They got Zeus's. They got
Zeus's.
like folklore. They're literally so good, man.
Zadusi.
I couldn't get like actually into it. I only played if I'm
Oh
being
my
honest.
God!
Probably,
I have to say this.
10 or
All
12
right.
hours.
Greek mythology. All right. I want. Okay.
Mid.
Are you gonna
yeah.
tell me that not like out of all the people that tried to slay Medusa, you're telling me there wasn't one guy that was feeling a little too ballsy and said, "I gotta try the Medusi."
So you're bugging out right now.
You're
That sounds like
you're telling me that
Sounds
all
like a
the
meal at McDonald's.
McDussy. Seriously, I'm sorry, bro. I had to say it. But you can't tell me that there wasn't one extra ballsy guy that was like, "Let's have sex."
I'm not.
Keep my eyes closed.
Yeah, I'll put a blindfold on. That makes it.
I'll
That makes
say-
the foreplay a little sexier.
Whoa, what was that?
What was that one scene where Medusa? Not scene. Where it was a comic panel, where she's looking at this black guy, right? Like typical '70s American male, afro, mustache, and all that. And she was like, "Wait, why aren't you turning into stone?" And he grabs her wrist and he pulls her close and he's like, "Baby, I'm already rock hard."
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Brother.
I don't know what we're talking about right now. It sounds pretty misogynistic.
Oh, it's a very old comic book, so come on. The wage gap isn't real. What?
Wait, what?
What?
are we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, dang! I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling the effects right now.
I really wish I knew that the Halo betas was for only insiders. I would have signed up for that shit like a month ago.
Halo. I hardly know her.
Halo Infinite beta.
Did you see the red versus blue reference that they made for the character, the AI for Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this for the color pick
right. He's like
for the color pick. When you scroll down to like pink, it says lightish red.
yeah, latest red. Yeah, that's what it was. I love that.
Yeah, I love that too.
What are you talking about?
You've never watched Red vs Blue?
No, I haven't.
It's a really, really good show. At least
Like
for the first
a
13
lightish red.
seasons. It's,
They already have a color for that.
you know what it's called? Pink. Oh man, that show is gold. Honestly, Derek, it's on YouTube. Derek, it's on YouTube.
I feel like our conversation, if you tell me it, then I automatically forget it. What are we talking about?
It's a web series made in 2003. It started out as like a
Bro, don't tell
web
it again.
series.
This is your third time explaining it. I don't remember any of it.
It's a YouTube series. Go watch it.
Let's go to the next
YouTube series
topic.
made by Rooster Teeth. It was made by their co-founders using the first
Red-
Halo game,
Red
Halo
versus
Combat
Blue?
Evolved, to make
Red
a
versus-
story.
Yes, Red
Blood
versus
versus-
Blue.
That was my
Red versus
show.
Blue.
I love this shit.
Right now, I think they're pushing to, I don't know, season 18, 19?
I'm not sure, but for
They had
me,
a reboot as of recent. And,
It got.
It got rebooted?
yeah,
there's
Red versus Blue Zero.
And
Oh,
don't
Are you
watch it.
serious?
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Is it a reboot?
Bro, like why would
It was
you
a reboot.
reboot it? Like,
Are you
why would
serious?
you reboot it?
I think they should have ended at 13.
Hey, they should have.
But that is another one of those things where it's like,
Honestly, no.
if they ended it at that point, it would have stayed a legacy. But now they're ruining that legacy.
Yeah, 100%. Actually, no. I take it back. I enjoyed season 14
Mhm.
because it wasn't a continuation of the story. It was just different videos, like
Same
prequel.
characters. But
Same
it was
characters,
A
different.
new plot line.
I don't know, maybe.
Wait. Are you talking about when they crashed to that planet that was having the war?
No. I'm talking about after that ended, after that trilogy ended.
Oh, okay.
There was a season on YouTube that was kind of it wasn't a continuation, but it was just different videos with the same characters. It was more like comedic skits.
All right, tell me if I'm going too far or not with this. Tell me, and I'll stop. But hear me out. If you really think about it, I was just thinking about it, like things like Impractical Jokers and like Red versus Blue. Those are gonna be the stories that our parents told us when we asked them when we were younger. Like you guys have definitely asked your parents, like, "Oh, what was your favorite show growing up?" Right?
No, I'm a son to illegal immigrants, so they didn't do shit like that.
Okay, but like, I don't know, like something like, okay, let's say like favorite lawnmower or something. That was
racist
that was bad.
fuck.
Hey, Dad, what's your favorite lawnmower brand?
I'm sorry. As soon as I said it, I knew that was gonna be bad. I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm gonna ask my grandfather what kind of boat he liked the most.
what was your favorite type of lawnmower blades to use? Okay. Like like their favorite music and stuff like
What's
that.
your favorite
Like,
tool brand?
yeah, like when we grow up, we're gonna tell our kids like, yo, you remember Impractical Jokers, and it was Sal Murray and
Sal, Mur, Q,
and Q.
Joe.
And Joe, Sal Merger, and Q, and we're gonna say stuff like that to our kids. It's gonna be really, really cool.
All right, Q.
You know?
Stab Murray in the throat. No.
What's going on, man?
Pop's making a cameo.
I turned off my microphone right at the wrong time, but yeah, I was saying what's up to my pops. And Pop say, "What's up, man?" He said, "What's good, man?"
What's good, Pops?
He said, "What's good?"
Fun fact: Adriel's dad used to be a rapper.
My dad do. My dad used to be a rapper too.
I don't. Wait,
Adriel, what was your dad's rapper? What was
No,
your
I
dad's-
said
Oh,
Derek.
no, listen.
Oh, you said Derek. I think
You
you
said my
Adriel.
name.
Oh,
You said
You said-
Adriel.
my
fool.
bad.
And then now I gotta release information about my dad being a rapper. Yeah, man, his first episode. Yeah, my pop's name was the Strangler. He also used to go by the Punisher.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Drop some beats for us, Derek. Did the rap
What-
inherit?
No. One of these days, once we get to a certain amount of subscribers or something like that, I'll get my dad down here and he'll rap his whole entire verse. That's
My
what-
god, it's perfect.
But no, that's gonna be awesome for 100 subscribers. That's gonna be my thing. My dad's gonna come down here. He's gonna rap his verse from way back in the day when he used to be the Punisher.
I think if once we're all PCs, right? We're all PC gamers.
Pretty much,
Uh,
but I don't really play games anymore though.
Yeah, me neither. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get a webcam. I want that to be my next purchase, a webcam. Because I wanna actually get it like this time, for realsies. Get dedicate posting content.
What I have heard is that with cameras and stuff like that, getting the good amount of CanMai on a camera is probably the best thing you could do.
A what?
Just the correct, because I know that like some people when they get too much CanMai it's not good, and when they get too little CanMai it's not good.
I don't know what that means.
It's all about getting the correct amount of CanMai.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Can mine?
You might be your boss, nigga.
Hey, man, come on, what's up? This isn't a party chat. It's a recording. I'm gonna post this.
I'm sorry.
Well, what are you talking about?
I said can my male organelle fit in your mouth?
Oh my god. All that. Oh, brother. This guy
that was
stinks.
way too much effort for such a. Okay.
Was that like a party chat for a moment? I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright, what were we talking about? I went off traffic again.
Alright, let's.
What-
Future
Battlefield-
reference. Let's.
Battlefield 2042.
Oh, I might just buy that game. I've
I'm
never
gonna be
been.
honest.
I already pre-ordered it.
I've
Gold
never.
Edition.
Oh my. Adriel, come on.
Yo, I'm sorry. I've seen those trailers, especially the Portal. Did you see the Portal trailer? Oh man,
Coming out on PS4?
it's coming out on all consoles.
Okay, here's what I'll do. It's only $60 because it's a video game. I will go one of these days and buy the Battlefield 2049 because I have not gotten into a game in a long time, and I would love to get into a game. If that game ends up being good, bro, that's gonna be.
Have you
that's
seen
gonna be
the
awesome.
trailers for it?
I saw one trailer. I didn't see
There's
any of the other
it's
trailers.
reveal trailer, gameplay trailer, and
I think I saw
Portal trailer.
I saw the reveal trailer, and that's all I've seen.
Oh boy. So not only is Battlefield 2042 just going to be like new content in and of its own, but they're also bringing in content from Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 1942.
Oh. 1942?
Battlefield 3 was literally one of my favorite games ever. Like, Battlefield 3 was really awesome. I have distinctive memories of using the Stinger and going on that cargo map and just going crazy. Like Battlefield was really one of those games, if we're being honest.
I've never been into Battlefield, but with this new one, I hope it gets me into the series.
Bro, Battlefield 4 was also really, really good.
But yeah, no, this new Portal thing looks like it has a lot of like customizability to game modes and all that and stuff.
This is our section where we hear Daniel sing 1940 songs.
Hey, no, that's my
I
job,
don't
bro.
know that many. Yeah, it's his
Well,
job.
Oh, wait, what were we talking about? Battlefield?
The portal aspect is really nice. I've heard.
Wait, there's gonna be portals in the game?
Yeah, 2042.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's not
like
actually gonna be Portal, but it's gonna be bringing in content from other games.
Yeah, it's from every Battlefield except for Battlefield 1, I think. Is what they said.
wow. That's really cool.
What the fuck did Battlefield 1 do, bro? It was a great
I
game.
don't know.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Battlefield,
I said
love
this,
Battlefield
guys. I said this before I started recording, but I'm gonna say it again for comedic purposes. Okay, so, all of you guys are familiar with my streaming content, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
I'm in 90% of it.
yeah, I know. I didn't have to ask you, but Adriel, did you ever like watch any of my streams? No. Okay.
Okay, you know what?
I'm kidding.
Whatever. No, that's fine. Whatever.
So recently, well, not recent, like today, just before I took a shower, I was talking to my friend group. I was like, "Hey, you guys want to record a podcast?" I only got Daniel in, so, but my friend Adrian, he told me that my band director found my streams.
Oh man.
Mr. What's his name?
His name is Mr. Orr, Christian Orr.
What?
Oh, I
Didn't
just
he-
name dropped him. Oh God.
Didn't he do some? Wait, hold up. Now that you name dropped him, I'm not gonna be able to say what he did.
I don't care. So
Hey, hold on. Can you message it what he did?
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
I would have swore. Okay, let
Text
me just
text me on my number because I'm
Let's-
screen recording.
Oh, so you can see the
yeah.
chat?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, okay,
dude,
damn.
I'm pretty sure you can make it to where that doesn't happen.
I know. I just didn't find out how to do it.
I don't
Hey, send
remember.
it. Hey, Miguel, send that to me.
Send
that
what?
to me, please. What he's gonna say about Mr. Orr?
Oh, okay.
Remember? Here, I remember.
All right, don't say it. But okay, so back on
I'm
topic.
gonna go mute for a moment.
All right, so. Well, don't go on mute. I need you to hear this, and I need to hear your reaction.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so apparently he found my streams, and according to my friend Adrian's testimonial, he said that Mr. Horror has said, what did he say? He said he never heard me talk like that, and I'm like, I was embarrassed. I am embarrassed actually, and I was thinking about going to the school and helping out with the band, the marching band, but then I was not after I found out. I was like, nope, I'm never showing up my face in front of that man again.
Well, what did he say?
Wait, all he said, what I heard, all he said was, he's never heard me talk like that. And I'm like, I already know what those streams were about, right? Like the kind of stuff we were talking about.
You mean embarrassment? You were kind of
I
like
was-
low-key embarrassed.
Bro, we were literally streaming with Jose while off the Eddies. Can you imagine if he saw that?
I remember that stream.
Do you remember? You recall how many times I've said the N word? I'm just praying to God he didn't see one of the streams where I was just spouting out the N word like nonsense because my.
You need to not say that like ever again because it sounds bad. But bro, that stream was so awesome. I think that was the first time or the second time that we all did them? I think it was the second time, right?
I remember at least 2 to 3.
I remember it was like the first or second time that we did it. We was all just sitting there laughing for like 3 hours. That was
Let me
really
look back. Hold up.
that was really something
Let's look at my channel here. All right, 16 subscribers, pretty good. My last stream was 5 months ago, man. I can't let that happen.
Really,
I hate to be that guy, but we will start wrapping up soon. Well, let's get
Okay.
late for me.
Well, are you fine with 2 a.m.?
What?
Are you fine with 2 a.m.?
Or do you think we should start wrapping up soon?
It's almost 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah, if for all of us. Are you fine with ending at 2 a.m.? Is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah.
All right, bet. Yeah, my last stream was a spell break, and I actually downloaded spell break to my PC.
That was in that stream, I think.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
Spell break was really
Yeah.
fun.
It was overrated.
Okay, if you say so. But yeah, I had about two streams like while being high, and
Oh yeah. Pretty awesome.
it was like from 2 to 3 hours long. It's crazy.
Oh, speaking of, I two of my friends came over yesterday. They're still here, and one of them brought over some of the funny brownies. And
Okay.
this is only my second time eating edibles. First time was pretty normal. I was at my mom's house. I had some. About an hour in, I'm zooted, just chilling, watching TV. It was a really relaxed night.
Mental
Oh,
high or
yeah.
body high?
Now, last night,
I'm both.
Oh.
right
That's
now.
not what I asked. I said mental high or body high.
I was both.
Okay.
I was sitting on the couch. I was just like relaxing,
So-
watching Invincible, and I just feel
Oh,
something
love that.
wave over my body. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
There it is.
There, that's the
yes,
best
there it is.
feeling in the
literally-
world.
It's like that one blink. Like that one blink takes like a whole entire second.
You're like, hey yo, this edible ain't shit.
Yeah, and then like you have that one blink that lasts a whole entire second, and you're like, oh dang, I'm in here now.
yeah, it's like no
Derek.
going back.
There, you remember the last time we had some? We were in the car outside my house, right?
Yeah, that
So
was
I
some
ate
funny
it. I
stuff.
ate it. I ate the whole thing. I was at my house. This is after you had left, and I was in my room just chilling, waiting for it to hit. I go to the kitchen to make a sandwich.
No,
And
bro,
I'm-
you were already like super hit, bro.
No. It didn't
Do you
hit
remember
me.
what you were doing, bro? This guy was literally like playing with a slug with a little piece of wheat that he found, and he was like playing with a slug. And I'm sitting here telling him, like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, I'm playing with the bug.
Whatever. Yeah, sure. It was fun, but it
No,
didn't hit
it was-
me hard.
And it
like-
was weird. That same night, we ended up reenacting a 1950s black man walking across the street or something like
Oh.
that.
we were doing this outside.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I was the white guy and he was the black guy. It was really. We actually did a really good job. If that was a Broadway movie, we probably.
Broadway play right there. Yeah, so I was making a sandwich. I was watching some Office clips, and while I'm eating the sandwich, it hits, and I'm like, oh my god, it hit. It finally hit. I go back to my room and I call Derek, and I'm like, this is what I say, right? I was like, the difference between you and me is that I'm her.
Can I preface it real quickly before you say it?
Fine.
Bro,
Guess
Bro,
you are my-
literally, I was in my bed. Because my mom and dad they were all at the beach. I was literally by myself in my house in my mom and dad's bed. I get a call from Miguel at like what was it, like 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning, talking about. Go ahead.
All right, I was like, the difference between you and me, Derek, is I'm her sussy baka and you're her bussy saka.
Bro, those are his exact.
Oh
they're
my
his
god.
exact words. Bro, those are his exact words.
I
But
kept
I'm trying-
repeating that, and I was dying. And
We
by the
were
way,
sitting there laughing for probably another. It felt like hours, but it was actually probably only like 5 minutes of us just laughing and joking about I'm her bussy sucking.
no, I'm her sussy baka. You are just a bussy saka.
You her pussy sucking.
Hey, Derek, you gotta get us some more. It's been too long.
Bro, yeah, bro, it's some fun stuff. It's some great stuff. Wait, what were we talking about? Hey, we really be getting off track.
It's fine. You know, at least we had some actual topics this time, cause
I do want to talk about what happened last night when we ate the funnies.
yeah, you tell your
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
Right. So now let's fast forward to
Literally
last
like
night.
7 minutes. Literally like a 7-minute interruption. I'm sorry.
That's cool, dude. But like, so we had, what was it, 6 brownies between the 4 of us.
Oh my god.
Between the
So what
four,
we decided to do,
Everybody getting 1.5. Oof.
yeah, no, was it 1.5?
Well, if it was 6 brownies and there were 4 people, that means everybody would get 1 and then a half of 1.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was, yeah, I think it was 1.5. So we were like, hey, let's have the half now. Wait for something wait for us to start feeling something, and then we eat the rest afterwards. We were
That is
planning on
always the worst idea, by the way.
Oh, it was the dumbest thing we've ever fucking done.
Oh God.
I'm like, yeah, all right, let's just eat the first half, and we're gonna, order the pizza. So by the time the pizza gets here, we're gonna start feeling something, and then we can eat the rest of it while we eat our pizza, right?
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
telling me like, dude, everything tastes so much better when you're high. Because when I first got high, I didn't do shit. I just laid down, watched something, and then went to bed.
Oh
That
my
was fun in
God.
itself
So
by itself.
true.
But like, they're telling me like, you gotta try it. You gotta eat food. So we had like $60 worth of snacks up on a table, right? Pizza was coming, like 2 different sides. Shit was like $50 from Domino's. So
what's
what do
the
you
worst thing you guys busted a nut to?
Wait, whoa! Can we finish this story
Yo.
before
Damn,
we get
I
to
could
that?
I could get you an answer to
Let's-
that. Let me
let's
finish
finish
let me
the
finish what I got
story.
here. So pizza gets here. We set it up. We all set up at the table and stuff. We're chowing down, and that's when the first portion of it starts to hit.
Oh
We're all
my
laughing
God.
at stupid shit. We're looking at each other funny. Our
Yeah.
eyes are getting red. And my dad was there just watching it all. We're just saying the dumbest things. And I made the mistake of calling my friend
Oh my God.
so she can like see what's happening. The problem was I turned my screen off so I couldn't see my phone. So every other minute we'd all forget that she's on a call, and then she'd say something like, "Wait, what? We were calling her? We were on these fucking." We were forgetting everything every other minute. Until it got to a point where the the full brownies finally started kicking,
Oh
like
my
the rest of the
God.
effect. Oh, dude, it was like all simultaneously. We all just shut down and started looking down at the table with like
Yeah,
half plates of
bro.
food. We're like, fuck.
Yeah,
See,
bro.
the thing-
That's how it's weird because I'm kind of starting to get to that right now. Like
Oh,
the
shit.
first edible I ate at like 10 o'clock hit me like maybe 20 minutes ago, and then the second one is hitting me right now.
You had
And I'm
another one,
starting.
Derek, and
and then-
you didn't share it.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to
Yo.
keep some for myself.
Okay,
And then but I just noticed while you were talking, Adriel, I was literally in that smile. You know the smile that you do.
Dude, I kept on staring at the floor, just like the first the giddy, funny, shitty stuff. I was just sitting there smiling at the floor, and when they'd say the slightest thing, I'd just fucking start cackling.
Yeah, man. I just sit there smiling. I just was sitting there smiling. And then I'm gonna be straight with you. I love you, bro, but I don't remember not one thing you just said because I was in that. I was
These
literally-
motherfuckers right here.
Completely understand. I was like that. I was like that last night as well. So I'm forgetting
Hey,
everything.
Derek, I'm gonna text my older sister, and I'm actually gonna ask her when's when's this. When's the soonest you can get me some edibles? Because
I have a question. Do y'all ever be high and did like the thing where like one of your eyelids will blink before the other one? Do you get
like one eye closes and then
no,
the-
but yes, and then the other one comes right afterwards.
You've
It's like a wave kinda.
You've reached a whole new mental state of slowness when you get
What
to
you
that
know
point.
about rolling
Rolling
down
down
in
in
the
the-
deep end?
Will you cut that out?
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's every time I say that or what the dog doing, Dana will just be like, "Will you cut that out?"
Oh,
The dog is doing a current mundane task.
Yeah, probably sleeping or sniffing its own butt or something. Dogs, if we're being honest, dogs are simple creatures, and we all achieve to be what a dog is.
Just
Just eat, sleep, poop, sniff ass, and if you're unstitched, getting in some ass.
Would y'all suck toes?
No, no.
Fucking
No.
lame ass niggas.
No.
Bro.
You gotta be right out. You gotta be like right out the shower, bro. Because other
Yeah.
than that, that has to be
Hold
what
on.
happened.
That's what I mean, bro.
Properly
That's
prepared.
exactly
and
what I mean. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So if you lick toes, would you believe that you have a feet kink? A foot
It's a
Probably have
closeted
a
thing.
woman
It's a
thing.
closeted thing.
You probably just have a woman thing, honestly.
What?
Like I mean, like that's just like a normal thing for people. I think.
kink? Oh,
I
yeah.
Hold on.
saw a
I'm
huge-
gonna go on mute real quick. I gotta go and close my door because we're starting to get into the spacey talk. All right, one moment.
That does remind me, there was a study where there's small parts of the brain towards the top of the left portion, I believe,
Mhm.
which like is basically like your self-conscious like understanding of limbs,
Mhm.
all kinds of limbs, not only for your own self but for other humans as well. And supposedly, this is right next to the portion of your brain which is like, sexual stimuli.
Okay. Okay.
And
Say,
out of all of them that are right next to sexual stimuli, it's the fucking feet, right there.
bro,
Right
I'm just saying this right now.
And
Girl-
that was a study, which is why so many people are into feet.
I'm just saying this. Girls that are like into hands are just as weird as guys that are into feet.
I agree with that.
I wouldn't say it's as weird, but it's just I see what you like. Hands, I look at it as like feet. You walk on this shit all day. That's gonna be gross. It's gonna be grimy. Hands.
I'm not talking about like
So-and-so
no. I
story,
mean,
they can be
I'm not
just
talking about the
gross.
actual physical part. I'm talking about being attracted to appendages.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, definitely. I see what you mean then.
My face when no 6'4" Amazonian princess in my life. Why even live?
Oh, dude. Okay, so I have a friend who lives nearby. I didn't know this. You know how I am about like Scandinavian people, right?
You hate him?
I love them.
Oh.
dude. Oh. Don't even get me started on like Scandinavian women, right? Apparently my friend knew this Scandinavian chick that was around her age, and she was like living like only a couple houses away from him. I'm like, damn, I wish I lived nearby. I would have been making moves. fast forward like half a year, we're both getting dropped off by a friend, and I see like, wow, you live like 2 streets down from me. That's crazy.
Mhm.
He's like, yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. What about
Scandinavian?
Scandinavian chick. Where's she at? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, but she moved like 2 months ago.
Oh,
I-
heartbroken.
I
Heartbreak
cried.
broke so
I
many
cried that
times. I don't know what to believe.
I don't know what to believe.
Mama said it's
That was a
smooth.
very defeating day for me. I was just like, damn.
That-
It's like
that
it's that scene
sucks.
with Spider-Man walking in the ceiling with all the chaos around
Oh,
him.
I
He's
w-
just walking me like,
I would
Damn.
say it's more like Spider-Man eating pizza in the tub crying.
yeah, either or. It's just like a state of depression. Like, damn, I missed out.
Yeah, sounds like it. I don't have the best luck with women either, but that's why I'm making.
Alright, I'm sorry. I had to go lock my door, but then I somehow went into my parents' room and started having a conversation with them. Then I wanted to get water, but then I remembered I was doing a podcast. I'm very sorry about that. A lot of things are going through in my head at the same time. We're talking about not being able to get women. I have chronic loneliness and I'm depressed.
Alright, save it for the next episode. Save it for the next episode. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm waiting until I'm 18 so I can have no regard for how old a woman is. I'm straight up hitting that.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean, but then, you know, but what is what is y'all age limit? Adriel, what's your age limit?
Oh,
48.
Or like what is your excuse me, not age limit, age range? So like from what age to what age?
It honestly all really depends. But if I was supposed to give a number to it, I would 15 to 20 years above.
He started with 15. I was
Okay.
about to kick him out.
Okay. No, started with 15 above his age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I heard
Oh,
him
that
say
was true.
15. That's like the first thing I heard was 15. I was about to kick you out the group.
And then when it comes to like below my age, I literally will only go like 5 years or so.
Huh?
Like if they
You,
are too
you,
far
you'd be with a 13-year-old?
above the age of 18.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, you
Yeah,
could have said
no,
that.
No. I was like I was hoping you guys were assuming. Like,
Oh no,
if
yeah,
I was,
I,
like,
that's
a
what I meant.
middle-aged
That's
adult or
it's
some
cool.
shit.
that's what I meant.
It's good to put it out there.
See, for me, if it's over 18, you know, we're like, let's say I'm an adult, right? I'm probably gonna say the same thing as Adriel, between like 5 years, and for above. Okay, let's say I'm 18, right? I wouldn't want to date somebody that's more than 1 year younger. And it doesn't matter how old the woman is as long as she's not over 47.
You're bugging. 47
Why
when
you
is
think
when it starts to
47, bro?
No, 47 is when it starts to get good.
Nah,
Nah,
start getting to the retirement.
fucking no.
age and stuff.
I'll say before 51, you're doing
No, I'm getting.
like, no, I swear to God, you can look good at 51. I've seen some 51. No, yo, there was a whole lady who's 51 who comes to my job every single day with her husband, and they are chronic swingers, bro. They get with young people, they get with other people at the bar. They are living life, bro. I said like up to 51. If you find a really good 51-year-old,
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, but you have to look at the bigger picture. You know, it's good. It's like, well, what are the chances of you finding that?
No, but it's not love. Yeah, you're right. What are the chances? But then you also got to remember, like they got things to do. They ain't sitting here worried about you. They worried about getting this nut, and then they worried about taking care of their grandchildren. Like, you know, like, bro, that's just the type of woman I want, bro. Like, I don't want an 18-year-old girl. I'm so funny. I'm gonna go and put his PlayStation in the tub as a prank. You know, like stuff
That's
like
why,
that.
that's why
like,
I'm into older women.
Yeah.
I'm very much
They're
into
more
maturity.
more mature, bro. It's
I mean,
awesome.
it balances out the immaturity of the guy.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
as much as you want to fight it, guys are naturally immature as hell.
Yes, bro. We're
You
like the
can't-
dog. We're like the dogs. They're like the cats, bro.
So,
Like we just
why
simple-minded.
would
chase-
you-
Can I
chasing
tell you
our
an awkward
tail.
story from work?
no, go ahead, Adriel.
Yeah,
Awkward
let's
as
hear it.
fuck. I hate it. So this day, my allergies were acting up a fuck ton. This doesn't really have much to do with the story, but like, so most of the day I was always like looking upwards just to kind of keep stuff from running out my nose constantly. You know that
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah, I know
And-
what you're talking about.
And there's me and this one older lady at her job. We're working around the same area, one of the aisles in the warehouse. And I was walking back, and so was she, and she was in front of me. And so you know how like older ladies like when they either I don't know if it's either from them being overweight or them having a really botched like surgery from years ago, but like they have that
Yeah.
weird like unproportional ass. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah. They'll have a weird unproportional ass, or they'll either have like the biggest boobs in the world, and no, like pretty much
Right.
90% of I'm just gonna go and say it, the obese, grandmamas, they usually have like big boobs and a big rump, like no
Mhm.
matter what, pretty much. It's just
A
a
big
whole bunch.
badonkadonk.
It's pretty much
But,
just a whole
like-
bunch of sag, but like yeah, I get what type of body type you're talking about.
We were walking back, and I was doing my thing. I was looking up, just keep trying to like, damn, this mucus better stop running down my nose. And next thing you know, I like in the corner of my eye, I see her slap her own ass. I'm like, well, whatever.
My
She's
God.
got a itch. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, but I'm.
You could have been like, "Hey,
Out of
yo,
my
what's up, girl?"
I don't want to say shit, right? And dude,
Yeah.
I kid you not, she stops, turns around. She's like, "That wasn't for you." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god! I was not looking in the first place." I wanted to drop dead out of embarrassment right then and there. I was. Oh.
I would have been
boy.
like, "Nah, baby girl, it was for me. You just didn't know it yet."
Dude, look.
Oh no, I'm right now
Ugh.
in a weird, confused position because I think I'm in one of those situations. But there's a girl at my job, right? And I don't know, like she's like a little flirty, but like only flirty in a way that like is kind of friendly. So one day she's sitting there eating a carrot cake, and our carrot cake has frosting on top of it, using a black
no.
fork because we were using our utensils, like our to-go utensils.
Oh no.
Grab some chocolate, like that's chocolate cake, carrot cake with the frosting on top, and she literally like looked at me and she like just licked up her fork, but like licking all the cream and stuff.
I'm
off
sorry,
the
but
black
it
fork.
it
No,
would
no, no,
have
no,
it would have
no,
been
no,
a
no.
wrap for me. She would have been in my bed like
Yeah,
like
that's
the
what
next
I'm
2
thinking.
hours.
I don't think. I think I might be misreading it though. Like
What?
I think she might have just been licking her fork and then looked at me. But I don't know. The look was weird because it. Oh, bro, I'm in a weird, confused
Nah,
position.
was she,
I can,
okay. Was she looking at you
Oh,
before she took the bite?
no. So I was just up at the whole stand kicking it, and they were eating this carrot cake, right? So I'm sitting there like looking at the door and stuff like that, and I just happened to and I guess we just happened to look at each other and met eyes, but she was already in the motion of it's so weird. She was already in the motion of licking her fork with the carrot cake, but then she looked at me in my eyes and she
There's no
literally
reason for her to do that. You know that, right? She wants to
continued licking up the cake, and then we looked at it, and it was weird because we looked at each other after that for about a half a second, but then I took my attention away because I don't know, maybe I don't know what it was, just reaction, I guess, and I just took my head away from our gaze.
I just like how very detailed you are about this.
Bro, it's because I'm high as hell.
I would be whizzing out about like a situation like that too.
Yeah,
Best-
bro.
I would just say give it some time, and if
Yeah,
you
like,
see more shit like that,
That's-
then
it
make
was
a move.
it was it's weird because I have started to see more because like she what happened also recently okay, so here's how our job works. So we have drink runners and we have silverware people, and they're in the same room. The drink runner takes the drink from the bartender and they take it to the table, right? So then the silverware roller is also in the same place. Recently, about a week ago, it wasn't even a week ago, it was like 3 days ago, he told one of the other girls that they should switch with me because she was the drink runner that night. So pretty much it was weird because it was kind of like she wanted us to be closer, kind of. But I don't know. Maybe that's another thing where I also think I'm maybe misreading it. I don't know.
Does she talk with that coworker or that upper
Yes,
person?
She talked with that coworker. She said, "Hey, no. I think the coworker said, I hate doing silverware,' and she said, "Oh, you should switch with DJ." But that's where I think I might be misreading it. Because she might have just been recommending me as like, oh, someone who will probably do it, or she might have been like, oh, tell DJ for me and him could be closer. But that's where I hope that's where I'm not misreading it. That's my problem.
Okay, so don't go off from those two events. Just keep going on as see if you see anything more. And
it's
take a
all-
shot,
and-
but not feel
and,
like those two are not a reasonable reason.
Okay.
Reasonable reason.
Okay. Those might just be coincidence, what you're saying.
Exactly.
No, but that
Okay,
fork story, man, I would have been all
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
that woman.
that one is like it's like the one where I'm starting to
Was it Katie?
no, it wasn't Katie. It was this girl named Davis. She's only like 21. So
Katie,
yeah, that was
Katie can get it though.
oh who?
Katie.
Oh yeah, Amy. How you know about Amy? I ain't never show you Amy.
I said Katie.
Oh, I thought you said Katie. I thought you said Amy. I was
Oh,
going to say.
I mean, if Amy can get it too, Amy can get it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Now Amy, like I think she's like 30, 35, 36, and and like with her body and personality, she's probably like the best one at the job. But she is in a married, committed relationship.
Okay, so who
like,
was getting the best
they know
head
they
out of the
like-
Chipmunks?
Definitely out.
Why you going? Why you
No, no,
going
no.
off subjects?
Yeah,
It's
bro,
so
you
fucking
bugging,
funny.
you bugging out. We having real conversation, and you talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks who get the best head. Theodore.
What's the weirdest porn you busted?
What was
Yeah,
Theodore
I
doing?
don't
No,
know.
What was Theodore doing? Because now I'm on this topic. What was Theodore doing? Wait, Theodore was just boating, right? And then Theodore was kind of like face with his lip all the way down, his tongue out. a
Derek,
little bit.
stop.
No, but Simon was definitely getting the best because Simon, he was crunching his toes.
Why?
Oh,
Why would
brother.
I talk
Curling
about
his
that?
toes.
Oh. Okay, what's the worst thing you've ever beaten off to? Hey, Joe, you go first.
Much.
Give me a minute.
No, I'm good. Also, I'm not gonna talk about.
Wow, I see how it is.
No. There's some
Tryna-
bad stuff on there, yo.
I don't
There's some
think I
real.
can-
There's some real demon time
Alright,
stuff.
fine.
I
Best,
think I can say.
best category. Go.
Bro, I don't know, bro. It's like it's just whatever is jerk offable.
Facts.
Yeah, my
Like,
interest like very wide.
Yeah, man. No, bro. And I don't want to get into it too much,
Nah,
bro.
I will
feel like
see
it's-
on what it's like one day it's like super petite and then the next day is like BBWs
Exactly.
pretty much.
No, but that's why it's weird. That's why I'm
Same,
saying,
it's
yeah, bro. Like one
want,
day
like-
it'll. Bro, can I tell you about my most down bad?
Oh boy, let's hear this.
Oh,
Bro,
brother.
Oh my god. All right. Here we go. My worst down bad
Moment.
was when I was into inflation, bro. There was this one
Wait,
girl.
wait,
No,
wait,
bro.
wait,
No,
what?
bro. No, seriously.
Conflation.
Seriously, bro. Inflation. So here's what, bro, and I'm down bad for this. But she would like get like a whole. She would get like a double-sided vacuum, right? So like it would take liquid from one place and put it into another place. She put the first tube up her butt. She put the second tube into like a 6-gallon thing of water, and her belly would just get like super big. And she,
Oh, that bullshit. Oh
yes,
my
bro,
god.
it's bad, bro. It is
Oh my
bad,
God.
bro. It is bad, bro. Like that was my most down bad. And I was eating it up that day. I don't know what happened. Like when she took the tube out, it was just a whole bunch of water coming out, and it was disgusting because there were turds coming out, bro. It was nasty, bro. It was really, really nasty.
You didn't have to
boy,
say that part.
I was, yeah, you.
That's so foul. That's so fucking foul.
I haven't seen that like in a real life video. Like I have never seen that.
I
I
don't
know
think
it's a
inflation
thing, but
is
I've never seen that.
possible.
I had a
it's-
girl send
so
me
bad.
send me not a video, but I had a girl send me an audio message of her
Of her
being.
pig.
Shut up! That wasn't your
her
part to
what?
say. That wasn't your. It wasn't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She was
yeah,
drunk.
All you heard was.
Shut up, Derek.
They used to heard some roast beef in the back. It was probably your pussy.
My friend, shut up, Derek. This isn't your story. I had a friend who was drunk, and she was just sending me audio message after
From the
audio
UK.
message. She was fucking peeing, bro. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just peeing right now." I'm like, "Thank you for your audio message, and I can hear everything. Thank you very much." But yeah, I had a girl literally send me an audio message of her fucking pissing. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, bro. It's
I mean, yeah, sure, I'll save it, but thank you, I guess.
Yeah, sure, I'll save it. What is wrong with you,
I'm kidding. I didn't save it.
bro?
Oh, you
But
lied. No, you lied. You
no,
lied.
he definitely saved it. By the way, I literally,
He
saw,
said,
I
I know
literally
he
saw,
did.
I literally saw him do it.
Dang, you pissed me there with fried chicken. Nah, seriously, you pissed loud as fuck.
I think that's pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool.
I have. For
what
real
was
though.
I about to say?
I should have
Uh,
said that. Like,
What?
were you just frying chicken in there? No, for real though. You pissed loud as fuck. I
No,
think
no,
that's
no,
pretty
no.
cool.
Oh, bro, those worst down bad moments, bro. Those down bad moments are the lows, bro. The highs are high, but the lows are low, buddy. Oh my god, man.
Those days really scare me sometimes.
Yeah, bro. Those days where it's just
Those
like,
days
bro,
you just have to stay inside because if you go outside, you might
those
kill
weird
somebody.
Days. It's those weird days because you won't be into nothing but that specific thing that day, and then you'll look back the next day and you'll be like, bro, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, oh, should I tell you another one that I'll like? This is ultra.
When you're
again,
done, I
like,
have something. I have something. I think I
ultra
can bring myself to talk about.
I have another down bad, but if I think you should go through your down bad.
So for like a solid week, I had this weird thing. So you guys know JOIs?
Yes.
Wait, which one are?
Okay, it's a thing called jerk off instruction. It's so
Oh
weird.
yes, I know what you're talking about.
It wasn't necessarily
I was
just
into that
that.
too,
It was an entire audio role play.
Oh,
I have
know what
so
you're
many
talking
stories
about.
of
I know
that.
what you're talking
Was
about.
the
Oh,
I know what
genre,
you're talking
the
about.
genre of the audios I was listening to, a lot of
It
them
was so
pertain to
bad,
the
man.
idea of
Dark
oh
fantasy.
boy. It was
What
a dark fantasy where usually
Oh
it was
my
your
god,
feet-
man.
you as a listener was a guy who ends up in these very I wouldn't say these unexpected circumstances where you're therefore owned by a female of
Oh my god.
yeah.
I've
it was
listened
a
to
lot
this
of
one- oh,
ownership
sorry.
stuff and it was oh boy.
Oh, you were into ownership stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking Christ. It wasn't just ownership, some of it was like
looking pretty
how do I-
breedable and submissive right now, bro.
that's a perfect way to fucking put it actually. That's a
Oh,
perfect
no.
way to
I
put
would
it.
that's
love
not
a
it.
woman to
That's
say.
not
I
it.
would love a woman to say that to me.
I am waiting for the day when somebody
If a
says it.
woman
No,
was,
no,
if,
no,
if a woman said that to me, I would
right now-
probably just ask her to
Creep.
marry me on the spot.
It depends on how big she is. If she's smaller than me and saying that, no, I might have to punch you in your chest.
Bro,
But if
okay, when are you gonna
no,
find
but
a woman
if-
taller than you, Derek?
If no, there's two girls at my job. There are two girls at my job right now who are 6'3" and 6'5", bro.
What's their at?
What?
Nah, bro, they are the definition of a Amazon, bro.
What's their
And
what's
and
their
there's
at?
a new one, and there's another one who is 5. Who's 5? I think she's
What-
5'1".
what-
She
what-
just got there.
What's their at?
I don't got none of them.
I'm gonna have to stop by your job.
I'm low key intimidated by
Hey yo,
them.
I'm ready to make a road trip. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
You said there's
location.
two.
Nah, bro.
Two?
Nah, seriously, bro. Bro, I'd be intimidated about them in like a good way, though. Like
Like it makes your
oh,
pants feel good.
I
makes- it
really
gives
hope.
you the
I really hope
tinglies.
my.
Don't ever
parents
say
don't
that again.
I really hope my parents don't hear this. But like, bro, like there's this girl named Trey, right? And she's 6'5", and she's black. Like, but
Never
she got
mind.
like
I take it back.
no. Seriously, listen out.
Black.
But she has that like beautiful soft skin that certain black.
Is she
girls
dark
have.
skin or light skin?
Oh my god,
Oh.
I would literally drop my
No,
knees and
no,
start
she wasn't
praying.
one light skin. She was dark skin, but you know how they got that like real soft skin that like the sun almost reflects off of their skin type thing. She had that type of thing going on, and she was like
Oh,
6'5". Bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, I really hope my parents don't hear this, but like, she would like punch me in my arm, and she would like hit me in my arm, and I would legitimately be like, "Yo, Trey, chill out right now." Like, not even on no not even on no like, "Stop it, this hurts," or "I'm gonna beat you up" type thing. No, stop it right now. My pants are getting tingly.
Now I think I might have to apply to the Village Tavern.
Give me all freaky.
Derek,
I really hope that never comes out, or my parents never hear that, because buddy,
Derek, I
pal,
might just have to apply at your
bro,
job.
Trey, and then the other one is and then there's Elizabeth. Oh my god, she's only like 6'3", so she's right above me, bro. She is white, and she got a big ass. She got some nice titties, bro. She is legitimately the Amazon definition, like Greek mythology.
Putting in my
type.
application right now.
And then the new girl, she's Molly. She's only like 5. I almost said 5'12". She's almost like 6'1", so she's like the same size as me. And I don't. I
All
like.
of them are taller than me by like a good 3-4 inches.
They're all taller than me by almost. Actually, no, it'd probably be like 7, 8,
Like
9, 10,
penis.
11, 12. More than 5 inches. Like between
Damn.
5 and 8 inches. I mean, I'm 5'6", 5'7".
Bro, I don't know, bro. It's just when they come around, it's a different vibe that day. And oh man, it's so weird because I really hope this is my 5th time saying this, but I really hope no one ever hears this in my personal life. But dude, that is. It
Okay,
is really
I had something to add to what Angel was talking about.
The vibe is just different.
I've had my experiences with not exactly JOIs, but there's this.
Oh, I
it was
knew what it
ASMR.
Oh yeah, those
this
are
is
pretty good.
this is my down. Not I wouldn't say down bad, but this is my.
Tell me your. Adriel told his worst. What is your worst down bad?
Oh,
Oh, that's not my
God.
worst. I'm just saying that's the most comfortable.
What's
thing
your?
I've ever
Tell me your
talked
worst. Tell me your worst.
about. Oh, me?
Yeah, tell me your worst.
I can guarantee you it's furry stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I did my. And plus, now that I'm thinking about it, I have another worst. But go ahead.
No. Yes, furry stuff is under the belt. I'm definitely gonna tell you there.
I was actually, you know what? I was never into, and this is gonna sound bad again. I wasn't into actual furries. I was into like animated furries.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm talking.
Like,
that's what we're talking
it
about.
was like
Because
spring,
good
spring,
artists are always furries. That's what I'm saying.
spring traps and Mangle type. No, not Mangle. Mangle for Five Nights at Freddy's. Not Mangle, but it was like.
Oh my.
Chica Chicken is. Oh
This
my
Chica.
God! That's a really down bad. That's a really down bad. I was.
no.
It is weird because now that I'm thinking about it, I have another even worse down.
No,
Okay,
bad.
okay, hold on. Okay, I know I said it. I know.
Nah, bro, I'm a vet.
Chill,
I am
chill,
a-
chill, chill.
I am a-
Chill. Just hold up. I have a video. I know I didn't want to do this,
Oh my
but now it's like essential. I have to do it now. But
Go ahead.
I think
Go ahead.
I have it here somewhere. It
No,
was,
bro, you have to describe it, bro. Don't play it, bro. Just
okay,
describe
so you guys know that black guy that does like video game stuff, the bald guy.
it. Who?
I don't know his name, but he's bald. He's a black guy, and he was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. He's 2. He shines the light and down the hallway, and he sees Chica.
She's such a bad bitch.
Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about. He's like, "Ah!"
Bro, like
Blasphemous
literally-
HD. Blasphemous HD. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
he's like, she is such a bad bitch though. I would fuck the shit out of that
Oh,
robot.
you fucking Blasphemous HD. If we being honest, is underrated in the meme community, bro. He has provided so much, bro.
She's
I've
such a
been-
bad bitch though.
I remember, and you know, Dashy also.
What up?
brings so-
It's Dashy.
Oh, I miss Dashy, bro. My
Corey
God.
Extension.
No, I didn't look at Corey Kenshin.
Ah man, you're missing
I
out.
looked at I'm Dante.
What was okay? So yeah, back to what I was saying. Like ASMR role plays, right? The one I would listen to is apparently she deleted her channel because of problems with YouTube, but it was this.
Was it Cherry Crush?
No, she's still on. She's still doing stuff. I don't watch her as
Hello,
much anymore.
FN.
I love Cherry Crush.
No, Sugar Crush or something like that. It was but it was this guy that went to the story was this guy went to his old friend's house.
Hold on. Who's the POV in? Like,
No, it wasn't a POV. It was just audio because it was ASMR.
Oh, okay.
I know, but like, isn't usually they have like the listener is in the point of view of who?
Oh, the okay. So let me tell the story first. So it's a guy that goes to his old friend's house, and then he talks to his mom, and apparently they have some stuff in common. They end up going on a date. They start dating. You were in the POV of the guy that's dating the mom,
Okay.
and that's the one I would listen. It was like a series.
Did Did you ever blast off like Jimmy
No,
Neutron?
no, it was just to sleep in comfort.
And that wasn't your most down bad. That's what we're hearing about. We're here to hear about the worst down bad. Adriel was into JOI, and what were you? The
okay.
worst down bad, absolute worst. You have to be at your absolute worst for this.
I'm thinking. You guys keep talking about something. Let me think.
Like that spring trap and Chicken
Having
Chicken.
a FNAF
That's one of my down
SFMs,
bad.
SFMs.
SFMs, I wouldn't say are down bad. That's actually like a really.
But okay,
what were-
check.
wait,
You have
what were
to figure out what the SFM was.
I forgot
And it
what
was the same thing as Derek's. It was for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, bro.
SFM is just
God.
a platform.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Oh, okay. Adriel, you said that you were into furries for a little while there, right?
I would say I'm gonna
Tell
admit, there's
tell them
some
about
good
the
stuff
game,
on-
Adriel.
Oh, so my furry buddy, right? I like this. This is a friend from school that I have. and
Oh,
if-
okay. You're in the fur community,
No, I'm not a furry. No. But
but
I
you're
will
in the
admit
community.
that I wouldn't say I'm in the community. I just got a friend who's a furry. A couple
Okay,
friends who are furries.
Okay.
This friend of mine, I'm talking like I would date this man if he didn't already have like a really loyal girlfriend, which is like really sweet. It's like the nicest thing I've ever seen. It's so adorable. But we're really good friends, and he's like, "Hey yo, I know you're not a furry, but I need you to check this shit out." I'm like, "Okay, what is it?" He's like, "It's called. You guys know Morris?"
No. Oh wait, more. Wait, was
Morris.
Among
Oh,
Us?
okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you said vor.
No, I'm never. No, you would never catch me stupid at that point. That's disgusting.
Okay. Low key.
Yeah, but it was a furry porn dating game. It was
Okay.
and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good though. I went through a couple of scenarios. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this so good? I haven't really touched it since. I just kind of like checked it out ever since my friend told me to. But like, if I'm ever to that point, I know where I'm going.
God, we be down there, man. Miguel, what is your worst? So he was
I already
he was
said
in
my
furry
worst.
land. Oh,
I
you said your worst.
SFMs, like bad SFM stuff.
I was about to say like,
Alright,
SFM is just like a way.
Daniel,
to
the
make
one with the wisdom. Daniel, the one with the wisdom. What is your most down bad moment? Show us your insights, please, Master.
So like, okay.
A
this is
black
when I
guy
was
calling
young,
somebody
dog.
master.
Oh,
no.
that's
Wait,
I
no.
never like that.
I do know
Well-
of a black person that is into it. I'm like, bro, why you gotta do that to yourself? He's like,
Daniel.
He's trying to get back into his roots.
Are you talking about nutty to it, right? Correct? Like,
Yeah.
do it,
Yes.
like, finish the deed to it?
Yes. Well, that's what I was talking about.
It's not about where. It's not about what it was to me. It was about where.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you talking about that one girl that was
Oh,
behind the
yeah.
dumpster?
Sometimes.
No,
Oh
no.
wait. Go ahead. Tell us what was it.
So, I was in South Carolina. Me and my family were visiting family friends in South Carolina because
Yeah.
their daughter was having her sweet 15, sweet 16. Whatever.
No. Alright, Kisanyara.
And so like I was fairly young. I had my first phone, which was an iPhone. You know, I
Yeah.
was bored as shit, so I went into the bathroom to do the deed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing was, I had no internet, right? I had no fucking internet, so I was
Oh
like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it." So the only thing I could find to nut to was the Lonin Scream of fucking Clash of Clans. Because it had a female villager, and the only thing you see was a cleavage. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it." While I'm doing it, while I'm almost finishing, somebody knocking on the fucking door. I was like, "Hey, you get it out?" I was like, I was about to nut. I was like, yeah, give me a moment. Fucking didn't need to clean
You
my
should.
shit
You
with
should.
that.
Oh my god.
I have another one, bro. No, I was in middle school. Like bad. I was like in 7th grade. Because that's when I really started getting into it right there. Like everyday type stuff. Like what is it, 7th or 8th grade, bro? I went into the bathroom one time. I got no. I had a phone, and I didn't even have a touchscreen, bro. I had the slide phone. I had the slide phone, bruh. The one that slid off to the side. I went on the internet and I looked up some stuff. Like while I'm at school on the
Google
toilet.
Images.
No, but that's not where the story ends. That's not where the story ends. So I searched and I did it there, but I was like halfway through in the principal.
Wait, the principal walked in.
Principal walks into the bathroom. I'm in a stall though, so he goes by and he says, "Hey, how you doing in there?" No, he doesn't say, "Hey, how you doing in there?" He goes to the bathroom. Did not seem suspicious, which I shouldn't have done nothing. If I wasn't trying to seem suspicious, but while he's taking a piss, I literally go like real loud, like the most realistic and the most fake fart ever, and he falls for it. He goes, "Whoa, are you good in there, buddy? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. It's just a big one." like to get him to leave, bro. Oh my god.
That shit is the
Nah.
quickest boner killer ever, dude. That shit
What?
now
Okay.
quicker than anything.
Go
Man,
ahead, go
people
ahead.
just are about to walk in on you.
Actually, I take it back. I think the worst thing is NTR hentai.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Oh, NTR. And I was
That's
into
just-
NTR. I was into NTR for a day, and then I looked back on it, and it actually made me sad to look at NTR. I can't.
I feel the same way.
NTR is
It
such
makes
a
me- it makes me
disturbing
sad.
thing.
It makes me.
yeah,
It makes me
NTR?
sad, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
tuned it on. You get cucked.
yeah, bro.
Oh, geez, bro.
Bro, NTR be making me
well,
sad,
It's
bro.
fucked up. You just sit there like, wow, that's
Yeah, bro.
yikes.
especially if it happens to a great guy. If it's a piece of shit person,
Oh
then yeah,
my
that is,
God,
that's
bro.
reasonable.
But it'd be like the nicest guy.
Exactly.
Like, he
Nice
saves
guys always
people,
finish
he
last.
saves, no, he saves puppies and stuff like that, and then he'll go home and it's like, oh, and then he'll be like,
his poor girl is getting her fucking.
Here's a recording of your girlfriend getting raw dogged by 5 different guys at once.
Or it would be him in the house doing it to the girlfriend currently, and he would walk in. No, and then he would be like, "Oh, what are you gonna do about it?" And then like the dude would have to like be complacent about it. That's what used to make me sad, bro. Like legitimately,
It's just like, damn.
it's sad, bro. I can't.
that has to be my worst. My.
It's just like,
Well,
yeah,
you get sometimes you get angry about it too because
It's just messed up, bro.
You get
Nah, but
angry because you just like beat off to that.
I did have that one day where I really did. I was into that though. Like I told you, I've been into pretty much everything for at least one day.
Even gay porn.
What?
What?
Oh no, hell nah, no.
Wait, what did you
Ew.
say?
I said even gay porn.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Oh god, this man
Oh
is
my
beat to
God,
gay
Derek.
porn.
Let's
Derek,
continue.
bro.
Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Next question. Next question.
I don't know, man. We're kind of on this gay porn question right now. I don't think we can really get past it.
All
Like,
right. Well,
Of course, the
here's
bisexual
what I'll
male
here's
would.
what I'll go in. Here's what I'll go ahead and say. In my Tinder profile, it says pansexual man.
When
No,
you're having a
in
threesome
my Tinder profile. No, but I'm low key starting to not see the problem with that at all. I'm starting to low key. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
being
coming. I don't know
pansexual,
if
you're
I'm.
just open to
I don't know if
everything.
I'm coming out on my podcast right now. But I just low key, bruh.
is
What
it
would
like,
you do? What would you do if you were having a threesome and your homies just starts gunning your cheeks, bruh?
Bro, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him.
I mean, there's
Hell
a reason
no.
you're in the threesome. I'm just saying.
Hell no. That
Wait, are you
motherfucker-
talking about like after he does it or like?
No, I would have to be in him. Ain't nothing going in me.
That's
Right,
what
yes.
that's why I asked. Like, what do you
As-
do when
as-
you have a threesome and your homie starts
Yeah.
gunning your cheeks?
That's what I was saying. I would smack the shit out of him. I would tell him either go in front or go
Say
in,
it like that,
either
bro.
go in front or go in the middle, bro. Hell no, get away from me. Bro. Nah, bro, you bugging out right now. But I don't know, like I'm definitely not into like actual men. Like I'm more into like fuck. Is my parents listening right now? Hell no. Okay, I guess we're already here, so I guess we might as well talk about it. Like I'm more of a like feminine dude. Like I like.
Oh, this.
feminine-
Oh, yeah. Angel. Derek is also
Oh.
into traps.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's not like masculine men. They I don't know, bro. It's just too.
I
Okay,
don't
but
like
masculine
Like,
women though. Masculine women.
I could never be a bottom, bro. It's just I might
No.
slap the shit out you. I can never be a bottom.
Oh no, I'm there all the way, bro. Whatever you want me to be.
No. You might be with a woman. You might be a bottom, But I don't, Miguel. I don't believe that you would be a bottom with a male. Do
Oh
you think
God,
you'd be
no!
bottom
What am
with
I,
a male?
gay?
Hell no. Yeah, I might legitimately smack the shit out of the dude if he tries to come behind me. But you could go in front.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I won't have a problem as long as you're taking it there,
You
because
can go in front.
it's gay if I'm taking it.
Maybe this podcast has gotten really bad. Oh my god. What
Can
is
we
going
not post
on?
this one?
No, this one's awesome. No, we absolutely have to post this.
I
We
will.
absolutely have to post this. And
I
then,
feel like we should name these podcasts. How long can we go before we start getting onto weird or dark topics?
yes, or something around that name. We can call it like the Twilight Zone or some shit. I don't know.
No. We're gonna call it off track.
Off track, off track,
The Off Track Podcast.
Yo, that is probably the best name I've ever heard. Yo, that is the
Let's
yo
go.
Miguel. That has to be the name, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
has
here's
to be
the
the name.
schedule for the podcast. Let's see how long we can stay on it.
Let's see. So we're supposed to talk about gaming from about hour 1 to about 2 hours and a half. I wonder how that's gonna go.
It's crazy.
So,
like,
so
bro,
we're already beating off too.
Bro, we went to gaming, to YouTube, to
Gay porn.
most down bad beat off moment. What the hell, bro? This is
You're pushing that
this is
motive, bro.
horrible, bro. Bro, anyone in the world, anyone could look at it, but like if one person cannot look at it, is my mom. I feel like my mom would never respect me again if she heard the stuff that we're talking about right now.
That's why I should probably be more careful with my stuff. But at this point, it's like I've already been at this I've been at this shtick for a long time. At least every person that I'm like friends with knows I'm a degenerate to at least some degree. Like honestly, like my coworkers don't. They're like probably like people that like know least about like my like degeneracy. At least some of them, because my manager knows 100%. I have like, yeah, pretty much only my manager knows how down bad I can be.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Only, maybe I don't know if this is off topic or not, but only about a year or two, bro, and you hitting that glow up, bro. Like a real glow up, bro. It's coming for you, bro.
I surely hope so. I'm gonna. I know Derek and Daniel really know the best what my appearance is, but I'm thinking
now.
I need to get a haircut. I'm thinking about getting it like a semi mullet, getting like this, because you know how my hair is right now. You saw how it was today.
Bro. Do not get a mullet, bro.
I'm not getting.
No, that's for white dudes. Do not get a mullet.
No, it's not gonna be like a full blown mullet. It's just I was looking at my hair, right? I've been looking. It's been pretty recent where I started looking at my hair a different kind of way.
Waves, bro. Get waves.
This nigga said, "Don't get a mullet, but get waves." I literally had a friend.
Y'all know the meme right now, right? Y'all know the meme, right?
Yes, I literally had a friend tell me that the same like yesterday, and I was like, "No, girl, I'm not getting I'm not getting waves." But I like after. Usually, it's before I take a shower. I'm in the mirror. I'm looking at my hair. I kind of like take my hands and like push the sides up. I'm like, the way my hair is from the back and front would look good if I had the sides cut short or shorter. Yeah, like I wouldn't want it to be a full blown mullet, but to at least a degree where you notice that the hair from the back and front are a lot longer than the sides.
Okay, so I know we got on a better topic, but I think we have to go back a little bit, right?
Or we end it and we just take it on some other day.
Okay. Oh, is that what we're gonna do? Because I know Adriel's starting to get a little bit tired.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to go to bed. So you think we should?
too.
All right, so I guess this concludes the first episode of the
we gotta have some
Off-Track.
type of we gotta have an intro, an outro.
Okay.
These nuts.
No.
Got
So
him.
this has been the first episode
I'm
of the
sorry.
Off Track podcast. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel, for naming it.
Yes, sir.
Also, thank you for your cooperation in today's episode. Thank you, Derek.
Hey.
And thank you, Adriel. I'm probably gonna have. This is probably gonna be the same group for next episodes, but I also want to get different people in.
Have y'all ever seen Painkiller already? This is literally Painkiller already. Like the podcast on Spotify, where it's like they literally just have it's just like a stream of thoughts, bro. They'll talk about one thing, they automatically go to another thing, go to another thing.
Yes, that's what I want it to be. So all right,
Off track, bro.
off track. Thank you for watching the first episode of the Off Track podcast. We'll call it a night. Thank you everybody who watched. Thank you for listening, and everybody say good night.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Bye.
All right, bye.